care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. It's Friday, never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. At Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throwing out a frown, just smiling at the sound. You sleek and shriek, spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous night. To see you eat in the middle of the night. You never get enough of the stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday's too. It's Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I'm not a great whistler. I never was. My dad was a good whistler. My dad was a great whistler. I, not so much. Hey, guys. Well, Dave, the show is not called Beer and Whistling with Brian. So everybody calm down. It's Beer and Songs with Brian. I come to you again. My name is Brian Howard. I'm a K-list celebrity. And I come to you from my flaming backyard. I don't judge it, though. I love whoever it loves. This is a live stream coming to you on all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I guess that's not all. I guess that's not. Let me slow down already. That's not all the platforms, but by golly, by Jeepers and by Jeeves, the search engine that no one wanted. It certainly is a lot of them. And you can watch the show from wherever you are, but I'm going to say this earlier than I normally do just to get you ready for it. Most of the audience, the majority of the audience, yes, no kazoo. I should have had the kazoo. You're right, Gary. I should have had the kazoo. Most of the audience is over on Twitch. I'm going to say hi to some people right now and see where they're mostly coming from. Peter J. Miller says greetings. He's on Facebook. Gary is on Twitch. Hi, Gary. Hat Size is saying hi to Jonathan. That's cool. He's on Twitch. Deanna Mustachia. I wish it was Friday. Don't we all, Deanna? Except Friday is like my first day of my work week. So, because I'm reversed. I'm a performer and you don't need to know the details. Oh, there's a big old smudge on my teleprompter. That's going to be a problem later in the show. Can I work on it now? No, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it the best I can. The party is here. Yeah, basically for Deanna, who else? Peter, Jennifer, I see somebody named Jennifer with a land of Wisconsin with a cute little cat. You guys can all hang out and watch the show on Facebook, but a couple things. I'm coming through Restream and projecting out onto Facebook, Twitch, and all those platforms. You're going to see whatever I write in the chat, but not what the majority of the audience does. And a big part of the fun of the show is, of course, being a part of that chat. So I just, do what you want, but I recommend watching the show on Twitch. Don't have a Twitch account? No problem. It takes like 5 minutes to set one up. It's not a big deal. It's like all the other internet stuff you've ever set up in your life. Choose a handle, choose a password, give us an email. We're going to send you an email. Click that link to make sure you're not a robot. And then when you go back, you can log in and find me over there on Twitch under Brian. What am I on Twitch? Brian Howard Live. Yeah. The reason why you want to do that is not only because you can really participate in the chat, the chitty chat. You're probably not seeing most of the comments. There's already been 30 comments here. I can put them on the screen. I just haven't done that in a while. And they can't see your comments is the other thing. Only I can see. Oh, wait, can they? No, they can't. Only I can see your comments. So there you go. If you're watching on YouTube as well, same thing there. You're welcome to hang out and watch the show there. But majority of the audience is on Twitch. Maybe I'll go back to only streaming on one platform in the future, but I figured I'd try this whole restream thing here for a while. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. E-list, read the promotion memorandum. I'm going to try to clean the teleprompter off right now. I know, before we even get in the show, I've already got a little technical issue, but I'm going to do it. I don't know how it got that dirty. I literally did this about an hour and a half ago. My hand's going to come really close. Oh, no, it's not. It's not going to come close because you're going to see my ass over there. How about that? How about that for funsies, huh? There you go. You can't see what I'm doing over here, but instead you get to see my denim-clad hiney butt. I'm not sure if that's a proper phrase, denim-clad hiney butt, but I'm sticking with it. I'm not sure if I've made it better or worse. It looks like I sure as heck might have made it much, much, much worse. Is that evaporating? It looks like it is. It looks like it is slowly but surely evaporating, but I'm using one of those lint-free clothy things. It doesn't really absorb anything. So I'm going to give it another quick wipe right here. Evaporate, damn you. Okay, there we go. I finally got it, I think. Sort of. Maybe. Don't really know. We'll see what happens. I may have screwed it up. All right, we're back over here now. Sorry about that. First technical glitch. Oh, speaking of technical glitches, since it is a live stream, there's a good chance something a little more serious than me hitting my light. That's another technical glitch. Who is this amateur? I thought he was professional live streamer. I'm actually a surgeon, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, it's really screwed up. All right, we'll fix all this. Don't worry. We're going to take this all out in post. You're not going to see any of this. There we go. I'm on a razor's edge of tolerance with this light. Okay. If there is a technical issue, and it does happen during the show, a couple things to keep in mind. I can't do anything about it. 99.9% of the problems that happen with the internet and streaming and stuff like this, I can't do a ding-dang thing. So if I suddenly freeze or get glitchy or get all digitized on your screen, there ain't no dang things I can do about it. So, keep that in mind. If you want to make a song request, start making those song requests in the chat. Yeah, whack a squirrel. Brian's got a technical issue. Hey, Kyle Holmes 17, no beers in and already showing his ass. That's right, Kyle Holmes. I'm a cheap date. Howdy, Ezekiel Eason. Sir, don't call me sir. I'm just a regular fella. Hey, Rebecca, I was personally hoping you'd continue to ignore the problem because that's what I like to do. Okay? I'm opposite from you there. I see a song request coming from Facebook, from Peter J. Miller. And like I said, you're welcome to hang out over there, Peter Miller, but remember, a lot of the audience is kind of over here. Okay, so, but I'm going to do that song. I want to be sedated. I saw that one too, but I saw this one first, and that's how the show works. We're already into it, guys. It's already happening. And don't expect me to do the song exactly as, I clicked something really weird over here on this screen. Okay, we're back. Oh gosh, it's one of these songs. It's a little more complex than it needs to be. I'm going to simplify this one. Click. Now, I don't remember how it goes. I think I've done it before on the show, haven't I? I'm just strumming the chords until I remember how it goes. Oh, I got it. I got it now. I got it. No problem. I remember it now. And I'm going to do it kind of bluesy. Is that okay, guys? A lot of you like it when I do these songs like this. I'm not going to do it the heavy metal way. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian, Tuesday night edition. Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping across my floor. She said, come on, baby, I got a license for love. What do they want me to do here? A sus 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. And if it expires, pray help from above, because in a midnight hour, more, in a rebel yell, she cried more, in the midnight hour, babe, more. So offer them. In a rebel yell, she cried more. She don't like slavery. Well, who does, Billy? What kind of statement is that to make in your songs? Like you're going to do a song, you know, my baby, oh, she's so sexy, she's so beautiful, love being with her, a good kisser. Oh, and big fan of slavery. Come on, Billy. I know what he means. He means, you know, he's saying that she doesn't want any of the rough stuff. He could have said, she don't like spankings. But that wouldn't have, actually, that sounds pretty good. She don't like spankings. She won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me beg. But then just what set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I need you here by me, because in the midnight hour, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. In the midnight hour, baby, more. She had, okay, now what if her safe word was more? Billy, have we stopped to consider that her safe word might have been more? It's a joke in my show. My safe word is harder. Because, you know. Uh-oh. Hang on. I lost my monitor over here. It's back. Just join us. We're trying to get through our second song of the night. I've been lately trying to change this, where I don't break down. I get through 2 songs before I even start screwing songs up, both comedically and mistakenly on purpose. In his own heaven, collects it to go from the 7-Eleven. Wait, he collects it to go from the 7-Eleven. That's his own heaven? What's he getting at the 7-Eleven? It says that. Those are the lyrics. I'm not making this up, guys. In the song it goes, well, he's out all night to collect a fare. Just so long he don't mess up his hand. Okay, we wanted a solo. That's enough, man. That's enough. That was a rough song. And a lot of you may have noticed, yes, the electric kazoo is back. I found it. It was lost in my house. Slippers. I had to stop there, and that was a horrible cough. That's my campaign poster. for when I run for office. Oh, I'm glad you like that, Peter Miller. I stumbled through it. It's a song I could totally do, and I should probably heart it. Let me give that a heart on, because that deserves a heart. Oh, it already had one. Oh, I already had that in my list. I didn't even know that. Whoops. Wait, how did they want me to do that? Okay. I don't agree with that. All right. Anyway, so that was sort of Rebel Yell. I remember that song because my band used to play it. I was in like a garage band, teenager band, my brother's band. They were all 4 years older than me, and I was the 18-year-old punk that came in to replace some guy that they kicked out. I could play the guitar and keyboards. And hey, first beer of the night. Anyway, that was one of our songs. I don't know why I had such a hard time with it when I used to play that song. We're having weekend vibes from Coronado Brewing. Now, if you've been watching my show for the past couple of months, I've been being a good boy and trying to drink lesser alcohol beers earlier on in the set, getting more heavy hitting later as I go. I didn't have any lighter ones in the house. So this is an IPA, and I believe this is 6.8. Yeah, that's up there. That's our first beer of the night. And I say the Royal Hour. The Royal Wee. The Royal Wee is when the king takes a piss. You know, they can't all be brilliant. Hey, look what I did. I made something go on the screen. Check that out, guys. PayPal.me/BruinChat. Venmo.com. Use BruinChat. Or use Brian H. Brian Howard. Comedy. Layla, please, from two people. All right, we'll do Layla. I'm assuming you want me to do it in the way that, you know, the sort of acoustic-y version, right? Yeah. We'll do that. I can't do all the riffing. I used to be able to play that too, but I can't. Actually, that's the first one. You know what? I think 3 people in a row said Layla. Okay, so I will do it. I was about not to do it because I know it wasn't the most recent request. And don't worry, I'm not always watching the chat. The chat is over here on this screen. The songs and chords and stuff are up here. I got an extra screen here with just a sort of a CTV monitor of a pig. Don't ask, hey guys, don't yuck my yum. It's my thing. The pig knows that when I say, where the fuck this show is going. Layla Bryan style. Yeah, man. And Ferris One's here. What she means by being here, Ferris One down there, is she's one of my assistant helper monitors. What are they called on the internet? I don't know. She can do a couple things. She's going to collect all the songs that actually come through the request line when I'm not looking. Like when I went over here to the close-up camera, I can't see the chat at all over here. And when I'm back over here to the main camera, but I'm doing a song and I'm not looking at the chat, I don't put the chat up there because it's too damn distracting. I tried that one week and that did not end well. So don't worry. If you do make a song request while I'm doing a song, just keep doing them because Fairest One will see those. And what she's going to do is she's going to drop those down on the event page over at Facebook. Even though most of you are on Twitch, I still do make a moderator. Yeah, moderator. Thank you. Anyway. And in other words, I'll go back and I'll see that in a bit, okay? I guess that was it. Oops. What do you do when you get lonely? No one waiting by your side. You've been running and hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? tried to give you consolation. The old man left you on your own. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned the whole world upside down, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my love's in vain, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, ladies and gentlemen, by Eric Clapton, 1/3 of Cream. 1/4 of Derek and the Dominoes. Right? Oh, thanks, Gary. Standing, I don't know about that. Well, you know, not bad for not having played that in years. The Immigrant Song, that might be fun. The Smell, I know that one. Dead or Alive, I know that one too. These are all good songs. Oops, sorry, that was out loud. Let me go check the live line. If you did just join us, this is Beer and Songs and Brian. We go on here for a while. If this is your first time watching a live stream, a couple pointers. I recommend you put my little TV screen here up on your smart TV. Yeah, kind of an ugly sentence, but you get the idea. Get me off your laptop, get me on your TV. Not physically, because that would require safe words and shit. But get me up there on your TV, and then use your smart device, your telephonic thing, your phony phone, and use that for wise cracking shenanigans in the chat. When I watch streams, that's what I do. I put the stream up on the big TV, and then I sit there and do my chats in my hands. My chats in my hands. I suddenly sound like a guy from Letterkenny. I'm going to the discussions tab. I don't really see anything there yet. Did I not, Ferris one, did I not open that up to you? Or not? I did. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, you're half awake. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Immigrant Smell, 2 minutes ago. Not bad, by the way, this beer. I drank it way too fast. You see that big-ass gulp I just took? Come on, Brian. I mean, I am a gentleman alcoholic, fully functioning, by the way. But, you know, there's no reason to belabor the point. Let's do Dead or Alive first. Let's do them in the order that I see them, Dead or Alive. And we do have some pre-request. Boy. Whew. Wait, is it Dead or Alive? It's Wanted, isn't it? I bet you it's Wanted. Watch this. W-A-N-T. Yep. I knew it. Ugh. And there's that little opening riff thing, which I did learn to play back in the day because I accompanied a friend of mine who wanted this song to sing it like at a Ren Fair, like talent show, cast party, fun time thing. And I said, Brian, can you play Dead or Alive? And I says, okay. And I learned the whole boom, but I can't now. Hang on. No, I can't. That was me trying. So let's just assume that I did that. Helper monkeys. What? Helper monkeys. Oh my God. Elite 2 Ferris one, you want to take care of that for me? You aren't sorry for bothering me, because if you were, you wouldn't have done it. Okay? And you're probably a robot, so I'm talking to nobody. But Ferris one, go ahead and click that dude's name. Get him the hell out of there. Thank you very much. Lola by the Kings. Yeah. I'm going to do that later, too. Okay, here we go, guys. We're just going to imagine I did that little riffy thing. Boom, boom. Wait, am I the right key? Wait, no. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Oh, hang on, guys. I got to attend to something with the family here. Let's go ahead and check this out very quickly here. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Help. What's the total scheduled monthly payment for the above? What is the total? The total. Hang on. I gotta give information to the wife here. Oh, car payment. Oh. Hang on, guys. I gotta take care of this. Okay. Ay. Oh. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, I got you. Okay, she's thanking me. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. A little family thing there I had to take care of. I'm doing adult things, man. Oh, ugh. Sorry about that. Yes, Wanted, Dead or Alive. Oh, this is your song, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do it, but okay, here we go. And we did already have it here, so. Okay, so okay, we're all there. It's all the same. Only the names have changed every day. It seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, ba da da, boom, ba da da, boom, ba da da, da 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 da. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes not for days. The people I meet, they go their separate ways. Sometimes I tell day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're alone, all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I want it, dead or alive. I'm a wanted, dead or alive. So solo, I guess. right, now make a bag of it everywhere. Still I'm standing tall. I've seen a million faces, but I rocked them all. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy, I got the night on my side. I'm wanted, dead or alive. And I ride, dead or alive. I still drive, dead or alive, dead or alive, dead or alive. Hey, man. That was fun. I haven't done that in a while. I have a raspy voice, just so you know. This is Tuesday. I worked Sunday. I packed up Monday, came home Monday. I normally do the show on Wednesday after a weekend of work, so my voice is pretty raspy. And I have found that I lean into it, man. When I got a raspy voice, I will always lean into it, you know? Hey, Brian. Hey, Carla Todd Scott over on Facebook. Hey, it's not Wednesday. It is not Wednesday. Kyle Holmes likes it. Thank you, Kyle Holmes. Congratulations. You received 100 messages today from Restream Chat. Oh, thanks. Is there a prize, a real prize? Hey, I'm having beer. What are you guys drinking? You can only answer with emojis. It's a little fun thing we do here on the show. So drop them in there. Let me see what you're drinking. Go to the chat. Use the emojis. Be creative. Be creative. Okay. And let me see. I'm going to see what you guys are having over there. You don't have to be drinking beer, by the way. Yes, the show is called Beer and Songs. Paul and Becky Sigmund having their classic 3 glasses of wine. Douglas the First is having some tea, as an English gentleman should. Spiral Girl 3 is having iced wine. I guess that's what that means, right? Little ice cubes in your wine. Very, very milfy of you. Green Ruby 04 is having either coffee or tea. Gary, one of many, but he's not. He's wait, Gary, only one of me, Paul's. Okay, is having iced tea. Kyle Holmes, who's only 17, dude, you should not be drinking whiskey. Kyle, that's obviously not your age. Jay Pasteur is having beer, and also, because I guess there's 2 people in her room, apple stuff. What is apple stuff? Is that Angry Orchard? Spiral Girl's laughing. Dina Mustachia, I hope I'm saying your name right. Deanna Mustachia, glass of wine. Wisdom Wonder is having cold drugs, frozen pill, frozen ibuprofen. I don't know what that means. Too Late for Kate is having crayon grape juice box. She basically went outside, knocked over a 7-year-old, and took their drink. Hat Size is having himself a lovely glass of beer. Kathy, what up? Is having ice water. Scotty got to hobbies having a cherry that's snap and okay. Cherry finger, you know it. Oh, a cold medication. Oh, is that what was? Is that what that means? Oh, Hat Size. I think he's right. Wisdom Wonder. Oh, you have a cold? I'm sorry. Yes. You're drinking NyQuil. Oh, my God. Softball Dragon. Okay, iced water. And then corn. I see nut. Well, corn usually represents whiskey, right? When you see corn on one of these things, it's whiskey. Cranberry juice, but I'd rather punch children. All right. Well, don't do that. Too Late for Kate. Cherry 7 Up. Cherry 7. Oh, that's a 7. Scotty got too hottie. I see it now. I'm an idiot. And Douglas got that one. I thought the 7 was like a motion line showing the fingers were moving. All right, that's great. Hey, guys, tonight, because my voice is raspy, I didn't want to have to work too hard to learn new songs. I occasionally, every week I do this show, I put it out to my Patreons. Become a patron of mine today. You'll have the whole new world tomorrow. of what lives between these two ears and behind these blue eyes. I don't really need these because I know they're going to start reflecting. And I said, hey, give me some song requests that you know I know, some of your favorites. So tonight, in addition to the live line, I'm going to go back to my back pocket songs. These are songs that are coming to me from Patreon, the people that have seen probably most of my streams, and they know the songs that I'm good at, the songs they enjoy hearing me do, the ones that are easy on my voice. And thank you for whoever gave me this one, because I always like doing it. You snack as you're eating the corn nuts. Okay, cool. I would have gotten there. Steve would have gotten there before everybody, though. I'm not sure if this one is easy on my voice, but it is one that I know how to do. And if I do say so myself, I'm pretty good at it. Little Billy Bragg for you guys. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will I grow to be a man, but all the girls I loved at school are already pushing prams. I loved you then as I loved you still. Though I put you on the pedestal, they put you on the pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go. I just feel bad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm just looking for another girl. I love the words you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't survive on what you send every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night. I wished on them, but they were only satellites. It's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish that you'd care. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. Just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. Just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Little Billy Bragg, New England, that came to me from Patreon. Thank you for that request. I believe, Gary, that was yours, one of yours, right, buddy? One that I do pretty well, if I do say so myself, one that I can get through. But I was a little raspy. You all heard it. I'm a little nervous. How far are we in? We're only 40 minutes into the show, and I'm already raspy, and I go for a while. Thank you for clapping. I don't mind seeing the claps, guys. I don't mind it. I like it. My ego is, just fragile enough that I go, oh, okay, a little clap. That's nice. If you've just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm going to say this a lot tonight, so if you're new to streaming, to being an audience at a stream, most streamers do this. They reintroduce the show over and over and over again, because if you don't if you don't know, streaming, the people come and go. They come and go. They come and go. They come and go. If you have to go, a couple things to keep in mind. One, consider dropping something in the hat right there, paypal.me/BruinChat, Venmo.com/BruinChat. Zelle, use BrianHowardComedy.com. Do not click the screen. A few of you just did. Admit it, you did. That's just a graphic. But right below where I am, or to my right or my left, I don't know how you have your screen set up. I don't know if you're on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch. It's different. Most places it's right down where my hand it's where the guitar is. The guitar is where it says Beer and Songs with Brian, blah, 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 a little blurb, support the show, buy a t-shirt. I think is there a rescue? We'll talk about rescue in a set in a bit, fairest one. So not right now, but there might be a rescue post down there. And then the places you can drop something in the hat. Do it there. Drop something in. Every little bit you give is more encouragement for me to run away and join the circus. And I want to thank Emily Nelson, who's already dropped a little something in. And I made a sale on TeePublic. Okay, thank you. Somebody bought one of my shirts on TeePublic. Go check out my TeePublic shirts, guys. There's the classic Brune Che Guevara image over there, Brune Che image, which we cleared up last week about somebody getting a little bothered by it. Again, it's meant to be kind of mocking of that image. So if you're offended by that person in the political space, then you should be happy that I'm sort of goofing on him. I'm a clown at the Ren Fair. What better way to mock somebody that you don't like? We could, I mean, maybe Fairest One, that sentence could get a little bit of a brush up. I don't know. Ever wanted to wear, Brian? You gonna get me in your basement? Feed me a lot, then starve me a bit to loosen my skin? Tell me to put the lotion? Oh. Coming up very soon, not very soon, within the next 30 minutes, we're going to do our quiz. And if you're not on Twitch, the quiz is only visible on Twitch. So I'm talking right now specifically to, thank you, Lena Cooley. I'm talking right now to Kathy. Head on over to Twitch. I'm talking to Deanna Mustachia. You never told me if I'm saying your name right. I think I am. Head on over to Twitch. And Carla Todd Scott. Anybody that's on Twitch or YouTube, Red Wine. Oh, she's talking to somebody else. That's about all that I'm seeing. But if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you're welcome to hang out there. The show is not going to stop when the quiz starts, but you're not going to see it on your screen. I'm still working on how to make that happen. There apparently is technology that works. The 1 week I tried it, it didn't work. It screwed everything up. We're not going to do it. I'm going to get the hose again, Softball Dragon. See the quiz. You can never leave Twitch. That's right. Oh, and Ferris One pointed out that there is I always point out there's a graphic right about here on the screen if you're on Twitch to make sure that it's visible. But she also pointed out to me that it's also, if you're on your mobile device, right, Ferris One, it's below near the title of the show. So it's either here, float your mouse over right about where my hand is, okay, or you just switch to YouTube. Well, Deanna, head on over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv. Log in. If you don't have one, you can get an account. It's in 5 minutes. It's the usual way. It's free. Then find me. Very easy to find me. Brian Howard Live. You'll catch up. You can keep this window open. You can keep, and Ferris One says I'm correct. Keep this window open. You won't miss the show at all in case it doesn't work, right? And then you just open Twitch somewhere else because you're going to want to play the game. And the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, when I play games with you people, that's the wrong button. I don't just play games to see myself dominate people. I do it to give away $10 of Starbucks coffee. That's right. Or muffins or that lemon loaf. Oh my God, that fucking lemon loaf. I do cuss on the show. I'm sorry. That lemon loaf is so damn good. If you win it, you're going to win this. I'm going to cut this out of the screen. I'm going to somehow ship it to your house. Now you'll receive a digital Starbucks gift card worth $10. That ain't bad, right? $10. You watch the stream, you played a music trivia game, and it's all based on music. Don't worry, it's not based on opera or like really obscure bluegrass people. It's based on pop music and pop culture. You'll get it. You'll see what I'm talking about. The winner gets one of them. Yeah, and if you have a birthday coming up or an anniversary, please let me know. We'll probably do birthday and anniversary song later. We're going to do, I think, Stream of Consciousness song tonight. We are going to do Speed Run song tonight, a song where a moment of the show where I take a oft overplayed, long-winded song. We're talking American Pie, Hotel California, Bat Out of Hell, the long songs, and we do them getting progressively faster. And the fact that my voice is getting a little raspy already, boy, that's going to be fun. We're also going to do hair metal poetry where you read some of the great poets of the early 90s or late 80s, I should say, because I just listened to a podcast the other day on the drive home that it is the 30th anniversary of In Utero, the more punky of Nirvana albums, and that came out in 93 or something. So there you go. So that's what's coming up later in the show. Let me go back to the live line, see what's going on over here. That smell, Let's do that smell. Ooh, that smell. This is Skinner's anti-drug song. Those of you that don't know it. This was a song, that same band I mentioned, the guitarist would just play this like to warm up. And we'd sing it and play it, but it was never part of the set list. Like we ever had a real gig. I think we performed in front of live people like maybe 4 times. It never happened. Okay, here we go. So I'm not sure if I'm able to do it the way that Ronnie Van Zant did it. Also drinking too much. Whiskey bottle, brand new cars, oak tree, you're in my way. It's too much coke, too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you. Ooh, that smell. I'm gonna drop it an octave. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death surround you. They weren't kidding. As far as anti-drug songs go with rock stars, I know there's not a lot of them. Most of them are shit because, you know, I'm not a druggie, but let's be honest. You know, the rock stars that didn't do a lot of drugs didn't make the best music. Come on. Right? Come. I'm not encouraging you guys to abuse any substance. There's no part of the show that you can point to where you can say that I, your old buddy Brian, was somehow a bad influence on you. I don't chug. I'm not 19. Okay, 1 octave lower. Age of darkness is upon you. Ooh, it's better now. Stuck a needle in your arm. You fool you. So take another toke and blow for your nose. 1 more drink, fool, will drown you. Yeah, you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. Now, obviously, to the kiddies out there who are listening, they came over from TikTok. They're trying to expand their minds. Let's welcome the kids to live streaming that isn't just gameplay. That's an actual, you know, performance by a talented person. You're all talking about farts now. Because this song easily could be a fart song. Am I going to change the lyrics to make it seem like a fart song? Am I that immature? You're goddamn right I am. Now you ate the cabbage. You had eggs 3 times today. Extra garlic on your French toast. I don't know why you like it that way. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? What died inside you? What died inside you? Damn it, I should have done it right there. Then there's a solo, and that's the end of that. That's the smell. It's that smell. The smell? That smell. Wait, that smell by Leonard Skinner. There's an underage, not underage, but they have an underage night, I know because I have a teenager, club here in LA called The Smell that all the teenagers go to see bands like The Garden and shit like that. They're not bad. Check them out. They're from Orange County. They're twins. They're good-looking guys, if you're into that. I'm into that a little. I like a good-looking person. And we're all beautiful people. We're all beautiful people. All of us. Now here's the deal, guys. Over here in the cooler, which is just off camera range of camera B, and this camera I have to adjust as we go because, of course, the sun is setting. I am outside, so let's do a very quick EV adjustment because it is getting darker. There we go. I don't, like I said, if you tuned in, you're a regular viewer, you know, oh, Brian's been very good with his drinking lately. He's avoiding drinking the heavy stuff early. There's only 2 kinds of beers in here. One, of course, is Weekend Vibes. And let's give this a review. Let's get back to the core of the show. The show used to be I would talk more about the beers and get really elaborate beers. Elaborate? Is that the right word? Coronado Brewing, I do like them. But I'm going to say with this, this got a bronze medal in 2019 at a beer festival. And I'm going to say that's exactly what I was going to say. It's good. Bronze means it's good. It's not silver or gold. Now, also in the cooler, I have my usual, you know what I have in here. Do I have to show it to you? I have what I still consider the best beer in America right now. We'll get to that in a second. But all I have is another one of these. So I'll have another one of these. Scale of 1 to 10. I always give 2 reviews when I do an IPA because I know a lot of people don't like IPAs, and that's completely fair, and I get it. So I'm going to give it a beer review and then an IPA review. As a beer goes, 1 to 10, I'm going to call this an 8. As an IPA goes, I'm going to call this a 6. Does that make sense? Right? It's not as great as an IPA as it is a good beer. I'm going to show you how to do it right, guys. Tilt it a bit, but you want that head. Everybody wants a little head. Come on, guys. We can be rowdy. It's mostly adults. And if you do it just right, like I just did, you should have a little bit of foam go over the lip. Come on. Fucking go over the lip. Oh, it didn't. But I'm going to hold this while you guys take screenshots. Howard, 2014. It could be worse. This is Beer and Songs of Brian, guys. That's a beautifully poured glass of beer. I'm going to leave that there a few more seconds. That is Weekend Vibes from Coronado Brewing. They're in San Diego, right? Well, of course they are with a name like Coronado. It's a neighborhood north of... North? Somebody in San Diego help me out here. Welcome to the new people that have just joined us. I saw a few new people just jump. Is Lucy home? She is. Did you say 2000? Did I say 14? 2000? Oh, I did. Thank you, Rebecca. 2024. Beer and Model with Brian. That's my OnlyFans. We're talking about various wines we're drinking. Okay. Looks like Gary and Rebecca are winos. And I mean that as a compliment, you know. I was a wino for a while, and that was like, and it's kind of derogatory term, but it is a term that people that were into wine were using back in like the early aughts. You guys remember that? And we had a lot of wine here around the house. We just did. And the problem, why Tuesday? White Tuesday question. Mark, coming right up, buddy. I'll give you an answer in a second. Let me finish this thought because there's no way in the hell I'm going to be able to. Hang on, queuing up the next song. No way I'm going to be able to. There it is. Be able to do both things at once. First of all, wine, much higher in alcohol by volume. And I'm a big boy. If you stood next to me, you know. I'm 9 feet tall. I'm 8 feet wide. Each one of my thighs is a telephone pole. My shoes are canoes. I don't want to get R-rated, but, you know, you can imagine. My nipples are 3 meters apart. One of my nostrils could swallow a Fiat. Fiat. I have big socks. There you go. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, good job, Scotty. Scotty, you got the fun hat. I haven't given out the fun hat yet this show. Scotty just got the fun hat for making a Leonard Skinner reference after we just did a Leonard Skinner song. Listen, I'm actually not. I made a poor choice. Okay, I'm not sure what choice you made. Rebecca. I'm not sure who you're talking to. Okay. Brian misinterprets the chat is what Ferris Bun's going to say here in a second. Oh, wait, I'm not doing this song now. Oh, God, I'm so confused. There's a big-ass bird in my backyard. You guys just hear it? By the way, good job, Jenny, Ferris One, for adding... Okay. Oh, you're sweet. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now, Jenny. Why not? Jenny's a good sport. Ferris One's actual name is Jenny. So if you are on the show and I am calling you by your handle, which I will always respect, I try to respect that. Some people want anonymity, animosity, I almost said, here on the inner tubes, and I totally respect that. I will call you whatever the hell you want to call yourself. It's not a problem. Okay, hang on. I got to get the damn thing done. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something I can hold on to. Should be the other way around. I know you think I'm like the others before. Saw your name and number on the wall. Jenny, I've got the short number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. 86539. 8675309. Jenny, Jenny, you're the girl for me. You don't know me, but you make me so happy. I'm dropping it. I tried to call you before, but I lost my nerve. I can survive the rest of the night if I stay in baritone. I tried my imagination, but I was disturbed. Sing it! 8675309. You! 8675309. You again! I got it, I got it. I got your number on the wall. I got it for a good time call. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. What was it? 8675309. Do it again. 8675309. Just keep saying that number. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? For the price of a dime, I can always turn to you. 8675309. Oh, he's that on a discordant chord? Gary Pauls, thank you so much. Hey, that was 8675309, and that was nicely, I think, donated. Donated is the right word from Ferris One. Thank you, Ferris One. We have Escape coming up by Rupert Holmes. We'll do that one next. We'll do that one right now. You all know this song by a different name, perhaps, but you all know it. Hey, I'm going to say it again to make sure you guys are all on the right page, on the right mobile platform? That's the right word, is it? Something like that. What the hell is it? Oh, I don't have it. Ooh. Okay, I'll do it that way. See, if I had somebody here sitting next to me, they'd be doing all this typing I'm doing right now. Ah, there it is. Okay, I found it. You're going to want to come over to Twitch as quickly as you can because we're going to be doing the trivia pretty soon. I usually do it in the 6 o'clock block. My show goes on for a while. I'm a long-winded streamer because I'm shallow and I need people to approve of me constantly. I know the color doesn't match from this shot and the other shot. You do a 2-camera shoot in your backyard, and I'll criticize you. And for all the regular people out there that are watching, never mind, we're going to do that joke right now. Some of you know what I was about to do, but I'm not really ready for it right now. So welcome to the show. It's Beer and Songs and Brian. Make a song request in the chat. If I don't see it, one of the mods will see it and drop it in a way that I can see it. Drop it like it's hot. And I will do it. And as you can tell, I'm not a great musician. If you just came from another live stream somewhere else on the internet, whether it's Twitch or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and somebody was doing some really fun music, they were very talented, and you came over to my show, I'm sorry. I do not take any of the music seriously. I'm not a great singer. My voice is raspy as it is. I'm going to croak my way through the rest of the evening as best as I can. There you go. You've been warned. Deanna M. Watts, thank you so much. It's a lovely donation. I'm going to thank everybody that I see, and I have it set up to pop up now. I got it set up to pop up. Okay, so that's the way the show works. Thanks for dropping something in. If you do have to go, we have another little tradition here at the Brian Howard live stream cult. Let's just call it what it is. Always say you got to go. This was fun, guys. I got to go feed the dog, go to sleep, go have sex, go watch some other people have sex, because I don't know how your life is. And you know what you're going to get on the chat? You're going to get all these lovely hearts. Back in the day when I was only on Facebook, the little hearts would float up on the screen. You actually visually saw them. It was really, really rewarding to say, oh, I got to go, guys. I got to go to work. I don't know who goes to work at 11 o'clock at night, but maybe you do. And all these little hearts would show up, and it was actually very sweet. So if you got to go, please let people know you got to go, and you're going to get a lovely little parade of hearts. Does that make sense? I got that all right? I gotta get that all right. Can't believe, okay. They weren't really hard chords. I'm just like kind of surprised. I'll do it again. I was tired of my lady. We've been together so long. Like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. Whoops. So while she lay sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and the personal columns, there was a letter that read, if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape. When I heard that as a kid, I didn't know what the dunes were. And then I got older, I realized, sex on a beach. First of all, good cocktail. I did it on my Cocktails and Crafts show, I believe. Have I done it? Yes. Would I do it again? No, sand. Guys, sand. Also hot tub sex. Look, hot tub sex, sex on a beach. Can we all agree that it sounds romantic, but it's hot tub sex doesn't work okay, look. I'm going to try to keep the show just above PG or NC-17 here. For all adults. Sex happens. Many of you have had sex. Okay, we're all caught up. Sex, when I say hot tub sex, I mean you're under the water. Okay, there we go. First of all, one whole aspect of sex is right out, unless you have scuba gear that somehow inserts through your ear. I can't believe I'm still doing this joke. Sex on the deck outside a hot tub, fine. Go nuts, rock on, bring a towel. I wouldn't trust that concrete, but all right. You want to get Legionnaire's disease. And okay, if you brought a blanket, but then it's blanket sex. If you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, I'm the love that you look for. Write to me and escape. Doodle-doodle-doo, doo-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo, doo-doo. Put it on the kazoo. I didn't think about my lady. First of all, you know it's a song from the 70s when a guy refers to his woman. I'm just trying to make a point, and I jump right into the same trap as his lady. Have you seen Rupert Holmes? Sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady have followed the same old routine. So I wrote the paper, took a personal ad. Can't believe I'm still doing this song. By the way, this would be a good song for speed run. I know we're not doing it. Slippers. And though nobody's poet, thought I wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas. Getting caught in the rain. Nobody really likes that. And I'm not much into health food. And I'm into champagne. I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon to cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we'll plan our escape. Doodle-dee-dee-dee, doodle-doodle-dee. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady. She said, how, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment. Then we filed divorce papers. Cause no matter what he says, that's creepy. Getting caught with trying to hook up. Don't do that, it's awkward. I can't believe this worked for them. Right? What would you do? Think of your lover. Think of your lover. And if it's not going so great, think of hooking up. Okay, hey, no judgment here, but here's the deal. What if, I don't know, would it be romantic? I'm second guessing myself now. I don't know. No, she'd walk in, see him, and go, fuck you. But then she can't because she's the one that put the original, okay, Rupert Holmes, look what he did there. He caught me in my own little web of snarkiness. Right? She can't judge him. Right? Right. Oh shit, I'm so confused. I gotta go back to the chat to see if you guys are helping me here. She can't judge him because she placed the ad. He responded to the ad. So in a way, he could sit there and go, and act as if he knew, but he didn't know. And he admits it in the song. He admits it that he was also, and there's even a little line in one of the verse, like, judge me, it's bad. I know it's bad. They both are at fault. There you go. Guys, somebody named Andrew just sent me an email that says full muscles develop in just 2 days. They were both going to cheat. Yeah, they're both at fault. All right. She put the ad out first. Dirtbag. He was going to cheat the meaning of the song. Right. tonight. Speaking of rain, we are supposed to get snow. Ugh, gross. Rupert Holmes used to be in the Buoys. We had a strange little hit about cannibalism called Timothy. Oh, he was in a band with you? All right. Cool. Welcome to Full Muscles. Oh, we'll do Fully Muscles later. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, guys, we're up to the quiz time of the show. Quiz time is where you guys get to sit back and fight amongst yourselves for dominance in my eyes. Wrong button again. I did that twice so far. You're fighting for this, a Starbucks gift card worth 10 smacarinos, 10 yen. I think that's Chinese money. 10 pesos. I think that's Mexican money. 10 euros. That's European money, except for England now. How's their economy doing? But if you want this magnificent piece of digital plastic on your phone, there's a lot of space above my head tonight. Should I lower this down? I guess I can't. Not now. Can't now. Show's already started. Shut up, Brian. Do the show. Oh, I screwed my light up again. Ah, God damn it. There we go. Oh, no. Get. Oh. It is time as I clean up my screen for quiz time, guys. It's quiz time. If you're not on Twitch, the show's not ending. Relax. You're not going to see what we're talking about on the screen, unfortunately. You can play along, kind of. I'd prefer if you didn't, only because how would you do that? Well, in other words, don't say any answers that you guys think are the answers. 10 pesos and even US 1. All right, cool. Yeah, no saying the answer in the chat. Thank you. Look at that. You've angered. Guys, please, don't anger the mod. Okay, she's really the one that's in charge. Okay, hang on. I'm doing two things at once here. Okay, there we go. I had to find the song we're supposed to play after this. I plan this a little bit. I do. Okay. You are in charge now. Yeah. The bird just laughed. I didn't hear it laugh. By the way, the spider is still here. If you follow my shows, you know there was this spider that was making a web, and I was really worried. We're very much anti killing spiders here in the house. Spiders, they eat the bugs we don't like. 99% of them they're not poisonous. Everybody thinks they are. And even if they do bite you, it's no big deal. It's like a little itchy thing. You don't want them crawling on you. I dig that. That's cool. But they're good bugs. And the little guy, he did attach himself to my teleprompter. I cleaned up that night. I was very careful. And then the next night he was back. He's there again, but he's missing a leg, and he's still missing a leg. I guess they don't grow them back, right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's missing. He's really missing one full leg, and then I guess just one. He's missing his back left. His back left leg is no longer there. He's still alive. He's still making a web. He's hoping to eat well tonight. Here's to you, Mr. Spider. Please don't attach to my teleprompter. That's all I ask, and then I won't mess with your meal. Your bird is my favorite. Joe Pesci wasn't? He's not anti-spider? All right, fair enough. Yeah, we're all toasting the spider. Okay, so if you guys are over on Facebook or YouTube, please hang out. The show's going to keep going. Don't worry. You can follow along with the trivia. You can make funny comments in the chat. Don't forget, I can see your funny comments. The rest of the audience on Twitch can't. I see everybody's comment, but it doesn't work that way yet. He has an arrow in the knee. Bryce 73696. That's cool. So very quickly, go right here on your screen if you're on a laptop or on a desktop computer. And if you're on a desktop computer, move out of the 90s. Okay. And if you're on a mobile device, look right below me next to the name of the show. Both places will have this little graphic, which I can't really show you because only I can see it. It says Quiz Kit. You click on it, and then it should bring up a little thing that says make quiz visible. Okay. And as Ferris one just says, all requests are on hold until the quiz is over. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to the start quiz page. Tipsy Brian. All right. That'd be kind of fun, Kyle Holmes. They have Drunk History, right? Which is a very funny show, by the way. I thought, and they do Drunk Shakespeare, and everybody's jumping on the gimmick now. In your town, there's probably some shows at some improv troupe doing drunk, fill in the blank, because somebody had a clever idea that all the other moderately talented people went, I want that idea. And I'm a guy that's been doing shows based on drinking for a while. So they all owe me a nickel. The way the show works, guys, it works like like one of those little bar quizzes that you see back in the day when you see it up on the monitors. You play the trivia games. You're going to see the questions in a second. The instructions are going to be right here at the bottom of the screen, near where my microphone is. I might even have to move my microphone there. Okay, there's the instructions. It's kind of small font, but I can explain it all. You're going to see a question. I'm going to say it out loud as well, by the way. And I'm a little ahead of you on the whole delay, so don't worry. You're going to get it very efficiently. Don't worry. And you're going to see a little countdown clock. And that countdown little clock goes from 20,000 points to 0. And there are 4 answers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, however you want to do it, okay? One of them's right. The other 3 are wrong. If you get it right, you get whatever that little countdown clock was pointing at when you got it right. If it's pointing at 15,000, you get 15,000 points. But be warned, if you get it wrong, you get that many points deducted from your soul. That's right. Much like that character from Princess Bride, I'm going to suck out 1 hour of your life. I'm not going to do that. I might. So play strategically. We had a little situation early in the game, and you know what? We've come to terms with it, and as far as I'm concerned, we all know what I'm talking about. I think the people that are good at music trivia should just freaking rock. Everybody else needs to up their game. Up your game, guys. Up your game. If you're playing strategically, you might want to consider skipping an answer. Aha, you get no points, but guess what? You also don't lose any points. And the first couple times we did this, I think everybody felt like they had to keep guessing. I need to guess no matter what. No, don't do that. Here's a question you're not really sure on. Maybe don't answer. If you're a little bit sure, wait for the little countdown clock to go down. It starts at 20,000. You're sitting at maybe 30,000 in the game. Wait till it gets to 5,000. Guess. If you get it right, great. You're up to 35 now. Got it wrong, you only drop to 25. You get it? In other words, don't be too fast. Okay, here we go. Without further ado, the dramatic Brian trivia theme song, which I will now make up. None of you really want me to sing this song right now. You just want coffee. You want coffee, so stop. Okay, let's just fucking go. Question number 1. According to their 1974 hit, what were Brownsville Station doing in the boys' room? Were they loving, peeing, hanging, or smoking? Hey, that could be that's a really good Journey song. Loving, peeing, and hanging each other. I might do that later in the show. Well, I guess I was unfocused till I heard we were getting our soul sucked out. Well, there you go. That's how you learn, Rebecca. This is a pretty easy one. Don't let it confuse you. Doesn't mean tonight's trivia is easy, but everybody, most of this audience knows this song. Question 1. Thank you, Gary. Gary, they did change it. The app actually changed after I complained about it over this microphone. Apparently somebody heard. And now each question at least says Q1, Q2, Q3. So I now know where I'm on Q1. I'm now going to go to Q2. But Gary, please keep doing that. I don't mind you doing that. It's really, really cool. Okay. The answer is, of course, smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Teacher, don't you fill me up with your rules. Everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Smoking. We're not going to show the scores. We're going to move right on. Good job. Almost everybody got it except for one person. If you said thank you, what Disney character would most likely sing "You're Welcome"? Cruella de Vil, Dumbo, Peter Pan, or Maui? I realize I need my glasses now because I am reading things, so you're going to see a lot of reflection. Is that okay? Sorry, guys. If you were to say thank you, what Disney character would sing "You're Welcome"? That's kind of the clue right there when I said sing. Damn, you're out of a job? Gary, keep going. Come on, question 2. Come on, players, keep up. This is where I drink most. After the quiz, I am shit-faced. So reveal the answer. You all know this one, too. That's 2 in a row that are pretty easy. That's Maui. I've done it here on the show before. All I can say is that's okay. That's you're welcome. Did it. You're welcome. Did it. Okay, let's check out the scores. We'll check out the scores like every 2 questions, see how we're rolling. Looking at the screen right now. It looks like Fairest One got that one fastest. Spiral Girl got it next fastest. Rated RKG. Then the mysterious contestant 19. Then Win Witch, blah, 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 blah. Can't see. Then Fairest One is winning right now. 39 grand. Spiral Girl, 37. Rated RKG at 33. Win Witch, blah, blah, blah. I can't read that. Scotty got too hottie in 5th place. Moving on, guys. There's your stats. Which band is not on an ornithologist playlist? See what I'm doing? I'm being creative. You don't even have to know music to know the answers. It's a science question, really. The Black Crowes, the Eagles, the Beatles, or the Byrds? Which band is not on an ornithologist playlist? And yes, I am this clever. A lot of you are like, he writes a clever trivia game. I do. Thank you. You're welcome. Wait, I didn't do it that way. I think you're all smart people. You all know that ornithologists study birds. Those are all birds. One of them wasn't. It's the Beatles. This is exciting. I'm not going to check the scores, but I might actually start my fire. I'm going to start my fire. It's getting a little chilly out here. Hang tight, guys. I'm going to start my fire. Where's my blowtorch? Where is it? Oh, there it is. If I have any gas in this, I'm not sure. Yes. I actually look forward. There's a lot of, I live in Southern California, and, it doesn't get that cold here, but I like on these shows where it gets a little chilly because I like lighting the fire. I'm sitting in front of a fireplace. A lot of you are new to the show, especially, are going, is that a real fireplace? It is. It's a real fireplace. That's a real Easter Island head coming. Wait, is the Easter Island head coming out of my head? Is that just No, it isn't. Okay. Well, it kind of is. Yeah, I got a big old dumb head. We don't need. God damn it. I should have planned that better. Fuck the math. Says, please, Jesus. Next question, guys. Math time. Oh, here we go. That's perfect timing. The Monkees plus the Black Keys minus the current musical based on the wives of Henry VIII. Oh, that was perfect timing. Emerald Blaze, you were getting snarky, and then that happened. Come on, this is an easy one, guys. The Monkees plus the Black Keys minus the current musical based on the wives of Henry VIII. Once we're all done here, question 4. Thank you, Gary. Let's do the math together, guys. The Monkees, there's 4 members of the Monkees. Plus the Black Keys, there's 2 members of the Black Keys. That's 6. Minus the current musical based on the wives of Henry VIII. If you don't follow the Tony Awards or Broadway, this question sucked for you. But if you do, you were smart enough to know that musical is called Six. 6 minus 6 equals 0, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is 0. Most of you got it right. A lot of you held back. Some of you plussed again for some reason. Yeah, minus. I got to make sure I phrased it right, because a lot of you went 12, and I'm like, shit, they took the bait, but did I phrase it wrong? I fucked up before on this trivia, as you guys know, and I feel bad about that. You were an English major. I'm allowed. You are allowed. Moving on. We won't look at the scores. I don't want to. A lot of you held back. I think, okay, here we go. If you're hearing Chariots of Fire, what are you most likely doing? Running on a beach, running from aliens, dancing with Jennifer Grey, or eating lunch? If you're hearing da na 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 na, I helped you there, didn't I? I didn't have to do that. Why did I do that? Shit, that was dumb. I know I haven't fixed the loose battery in my guitar for. It's got a broken thing and it's buzzing. So I have a backup guitar. You can all see it behind me. We always have 2 guitars here. Question 5. Thank you, Gary. Come on, guys. If you're hearing Chariots of Fire, blum, a piece of cinematic history that was mocked properly on SNL, on every comedy. It was like the running joke for a while to make fun of that scene in the movie about, I think, the first modern Olympiad and the British running team. I forgot what it's about, but there's a famous scene where they're running on a beach together in slow motion, dancing with Jennifer Grey. One of you considers yourself a fan of Dirty Dancing, but I have news for you, my friend. You are not. Let's look at the scores. What's going on? What's going on? Ferris 1 got that one pretty quick. Spiral Girl got it. Contestant 19 got it. Douglas the First and Hat Size got it. Total, Ferris 1 still dominating. I knew a Disney question would help her out. $7,000 below her is Spiral Girl. Hat Size, $22,000 back. Emerald Blaze. I'm going to say that everybody that's showing on the screen right now has a chance. You guys at the bottom, keep playing. Nobody's negative. Guys, slow clap. Slow clap. We don't have one negative player. Everybody's playing smart. Now, I don't know how many questions are left. I'd like to not tell you yet. 4th place, Emerald Blaze is happy. I don't suck tonight. You never suck. And, you know, your lovers have been talking. That got dirty. Okay, next question, guys. I love it. Nobody's negative. This is exciting. Everybody's doing well. What kind of animated animal danced with Paula Abdul? Another easy one, I think. It's nice and easy one. Mouse, snake, cat, dog. Am I sure? I'm not sure what I said that made you say that, Emerald Blaze. Yes, I'm sure people have complained about you not sucking. Because it was a sex joke. Come on, guys. What kind of animal danced with Paula Abdul? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to answer this question? Oh, I should be playing that right now. Hang on. B and C, right? I wouldn't be in that. Okay, whatever. A lot of you know this one. Come on, it's a dancing cat. Mouse. No, you know who danced with the mouse was Gene Kelly, right? No, not Gene Kelly. Yeah, Gene Kelly in whatever that one was called. Not American in Paris. What's the other one where he's a sailor? Isn't he a sailor? Let's show the scores because we're getting near the end of the game. Kylie Holmes got that the fastest. Ferris next fast. Spiral Girl got it 3rd fastest. Rebecca Simmons 4th fastest. Ferris 1 has already broken 100K. Nicely done. Spiral Girl right behind her, about still the same as you were question before. So Spiral Girl and Ferris 1, that's where the drama is. Now, if Emerald Blaze, who you're just talking to me, you are in 3rd and you can catch Spiral Girl. I don't know how many questions are left. I honestly don't know. Hat Size is at 5. Kyle Holmes, who's only 17 years old, he's doing so well for a little boy, says the man on the internet this will be recorded and will be forever in his history. He did so well for a little boy. I love this. Let's see if there's any negatives. You guys only see the top 5, but I get to see everybody. Nobody's negative. You are all kicking ass. This is so exciting. Okay, but we're looking at Ferris 1, Spiral Girl, Emerald Blaze. I think you're in there too. Kyle Holmes at 17 is still... It depends on if Ferris 1 miffs it. And here's the deal. Ferris 1 has to keep answering because Spiral Girl can surpass her with one correct answer if Ferris 1 doesn't answer. This is exciting. You guys appreciate that I do this, right? Okay, good. The little play-by-play, right? Gary, what question are we on, buddy? 6. Thank you, Gary. So this is 7 coming up? I think it is. 7. How many full studio albums did Nirvana release? I alluded to this earlier tonight, and I got scared because I thought, oh, fuck, I almost said the answer out loud. Full studio albums, guys, not live albums, not compilations. Going to the studio, recording an album, putting it together, putting it in a package, sending it out there. How many full studio albums did Nirvana release? This is a rock and roll nerd question. I admit it. But this is giving people a chance because there's almost a tie at the top. One of them might not answer. One might, oh, shit, I know this. And I phrased it right. Before you get it, because I thought of this question, I almost deleted this question. I thought, oh, shit, somebody's going to say, well, you didn't count the album, but you should be. No, I did it right. I phrased it correctly. Full, not EPs, not extendo bullshit. Not after Kurt Cobain is dead and the band doesn't exist anymore albums. How many full studio albums did Nirvana release? Oh, lovely division here. The answer is 3, ladies and gentlemen. Bleach, Nevermind, and In Utero. That's it. That is all that unbelievably effective band in our pop culture psyche released. Rebecca Simmons got that one. Oh, we got some negative answers. Oh, this is exciting. Fairest one held back, it looked like. Oh, no, she answered. Where was she? Fairest one went with, she got it wrong at 16 grand. So we have a flip at the top. Spiral Girl got ahead of her, but only by 9. So it's still anybody's game. Hat Size jumped way up on that one. I knew he would. Emerald Blaze, you're in the running too. Everybody else keep playing. Still nobody's negative. Nobody in my audience is negative. You all know your rock and roll. A lot of you got that question wrong, but you're still doing well enough. I don't know if this is the last question. I didn't do a little funny, is this the last question? But here we go. Let's look at the total scores again. Spiral Girl at the top with 94. Fairest one, 85, only 9 grand back. So she's only halfway down that little dial back. So Spiral Girl, her strategy's got to be, shit, if I'm not sure of this next one, I got to answer at least, oh, shoot, you got to answer. Spiral Girl has to answer. Fairest one also has to answer if she wants to take it. Hat Size need both Fairest One and Spiral Girl to get it wrong to win, as does Emerald Blaze. Yeah, I think I've set it up. Have I set it up well? I think I have. Everybody ready? Here we go. Spiral Girl and Fairest One need to answer, no matter what. Hat Size has to answer, no matter what. Nobody can rest on their points tonight. This is how I love it. We haven't had this in a while. Usually if somebody's like 30 grand up, they can just sit back, relax, and then get ready to enjoy their coffee. Here we go. Is my fire burning? By the way, Lucy is out here walking. I know I'm stalling. I'm making it dramatic. Last question, guys. I think it's a speed one. Pretty sure it's an easy one. I throw these in there to be really mean. Yeah, it's a speed one. What instrument is Miles Davis most known for? Saxophone, piano, drums, trumpet. Run, run, run. Go fast. You all know it. You all know it. Everybody here knows this answer. Oh, it's already too late. If you haven't answered yet, it's probably already too late. But answer anyway. What the fuck? Question 8. Yes, Gary. I threw a question 8 in there. I'm messing with you. And the last question is, the past month I've been doing this. I've been kind of evil, right? The last question is usually an easy one. Everybody in the audience knows the answer to this question. You all knew this answer. You all knew it. It's who? Didn't panic. Who got their smoothest? Smoothest. You all know who Miles Davis is. You all know what his famous instrument was. Of course, the trumpet. 4 of you didn't. Oh my God, 6 of you didn't. Oh no. Oh no. What did that change? Who answered what? Until I click on this button, we don't know. 6 of you got it right. 4 of you said sax. That's John Coltrane that you're thinking of, probably. 2 of you said drums. Now, he was a multi-instrumentalist. That's why I said most known for. So just like that question about Nirvana albums, yes, there's more albums from Nirvana, but only 3 studio ones. Yeah, right. Exactly. Emerald Blaze. Let's see what happened. Okay, final score. Here we go, guys. You ready? We're going to see on the screen. Final was Spiral Girl. Jumped over Fairest One. Hat Size got to second, but Spiral Girl won. Everybody got the question right. No, a few of you got it wrong. We already know that. I'm sorry, people that don't know. maybe who that guy is we're talking about. You guys can't see it. You're looking at final scores, but just in case you're curious, Hat Size got it fastest. Softball Dragon, second fastest. Spiral Girl, third fastest. Douglas, the first, fourth. Emerald, you got it fifth fastest, buddy. Rebecca Simmons, sixth. Ferris One got it wrong, but only 89 wrong. So that was smart play, Ferris One. Although, because you were kind of rushing, you waited till the very end. Just throwing that out there. You got it wrong. So you would have gotten it wrong, but you would have lost no matter what. But you had a 1 in 4 chance to get it right. Clearly didn't know the answer. Spiral Girl, you know how this works. Please message me at Brian, Facebook.com/Brian Live. Even though I think Spiral Girl, you've definitely won before, so I'm pretty sure I have your email. I need your email so that I can send you your $10 Starbucks gift card. $10 Starbucks gift card. It's a $10 Starbucks gift card. It's on its way. And you're going to get that in your email box. By the way, if you ever win one of my games, please check your junk mail box. I have had problems in the past. People said, I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I say, check your junk mail. Starbucks is a major corporation. The email does not come from me. It comes from Starbucks. I would also recommend you get the Starbucks app on your phone. This is not a paid advertisement, but I believe when you get the gift card, it easily, I think there's a little clicky thing. You can transfer it over to your Starbucks app. So you go into the Starbucks, you have it in the QR code. It's cleaner. Okay. Hey, this is Beer and Songs, and that was our trivia coming up later tonight. Tonight's show, we still have hair metal poetry. We have birthdays, if any of those coming up. We have Stream of Consciousness, which as I'm saying it out loud, I may scratch that. I scratch that a lot. I do. I know I don't. I scratch a lot of things, but I scratch that a lot. And we have, what else is coming up? Oh, we're definitely going to do Speed Run. We're doing Speed Run, and I believe it's going to be, I won't tell you what song it's going to be. We're doing hair metal poetry, Speed Run, and birthdays. That's what's definitely going to happen in the show. This is Beer and Songs. I'm Brian. Your songs, I'm Beer. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I'm one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I went to see a shrink to analyze my dreams. He says it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining, 'cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creep. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creep. Sometimes my mind drinks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? A little Green Day, a band named after hanging out at your house, never leaving, and smoking dope all day. From East Bay here in California, part of the, is it called the Leavesley? What's that club up there? Some rock and roll nerd knows what I'm talking about. There was this awesome, like, collective club of, like, punky bands that they were kind of a part of. A lot of people would argue that they're not punk, but they're punk. Come on, Green Day. Come on, fuck it. They released an album called Dookie. Come on. The Gilman. Thank you. Emerald Blaze knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Emerald Blaze. You guys are so smart. I love this shit. There's a great doc about that, Emerald Blaze. Have you seen that? It's a cool doc about the Gilman. Go check it out. It's I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. It's about the whole East Bay scene. It talks about the dead Kennedys. It talks about, oh shit. I'm blanking on all my punk knowledge suddenly. But it's really cool. Heck yeah. Oh, you been there? Oh, fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. Oh. There's a Dookie box set? Okay. Oh, so like unreleased shit? Dookie was my first. Wait, did I have Kerplunk? I may have had no, I definitely had Dookie, and I think I had Kerplunk, and I think I had Kerplunk, right? That's one of them. I have American Idiot. Don't want to be an American idiot. Oh, you're a music writer. All right, cool. Oh, man. That's cool, Emerald Blaze. You're a music writer and you're at this show? Oh, Emerald Blaze. How low you've sunk. But I'm glad you're here, buddy. That's awesome. I'm going to pick your brain next time I see you in person. I hope I get to see you I assume you live in California. I have fallen. Oh, God. Oh, Emerald Blaze. That was cool. Do you have the fun hat? You do now. Emerald Blaze has the fun hat, guys. You can see me in person at the Sarasota Medieval Fair. Thank you, Ferris One. Nice job reading my brain. Probably better than me. You're a great writer. They announced a stadium tour. Yeah. Well, I never saw Green Day live. How did I pronounce that? But I was in Maryland as a kid when Bad Brains was happening in D.C., the whole D.C. punk. Was it Bad Brains, right? Emerald Blaze probably helped me out here. Stevie probably know the answer. That whole Washington, D.C. punk scene. And I never participated. I was like, I'm late to punk, man. Oh, man, I'm late to punk. I'm late to punk, I don't know why I didn't get in sooner. I was into classic rock like The Who and the Rolling Stones, but I'm happy that I'm here now and I'm finding out about the old artists like Jello Biafra and the Stains. Oh, the Stains. The Stains are interesting because Pat Smear and I have the same vet. Pat Smear from Foo Fighters. He originally played in the Stains. Darby, may rest in peace. Yeah, that's right. I'm not fly by night here, shit. I dropped some good references there. No, the Stains. He was in the Germs? Fuck, I fucked up. No, he was in this. Oh, is it the Germs? God damn it. Hang on. What am I thinking of? Who are the Stains? Oh, you're right. Yeah, god damn it. Darby Crash. Thanks, Steve. Well, who are the Stains? I want to know who the Stains are now, don't you guys? The Stains. Oh, the Stains. Hardcore punk band from the Boyle Heights. Okay, all right. Okay. I got it wrong. Green Rubio 4. But, yeah, I did fuck up, Rebecca. But, the Stains, okay? The Germs, come on. I got, Anyway. Let's do that song now because I just played the chords for it. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in the hat, you magnificent bastards. I love you all, and if I could have you to my house, and I'd hug you till your farts came out smelling like cherries. I'd make it weird right away. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I'll wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt, and I could start again 1,000,000 miles away. I would keep myself, I would find a way. A little Trent Reznor done in the Johnny Cash style. There's a few songs out there like that, right? The songs that you request them, and you're like, I want you to do this, but do it in the style of the person that covered that, right? There's a lot of that. That's one of them. That's a big one. I guess Van Halen's Pretty Woman as opposed to Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman. Van Halen's You Really Got Me as opposed to the Kinks You Really Got Me. We've talked about this before in the show, how Eddie Van Halen was not a big fan of Diver Down because it was like half cover songs. Look it up. Yeah. Upon hearing Johnny Cash's the first time, Trenton Reznor remarked, "That's not my song anymore." Emerald Blaze, you make a good point. And you know who else did that? Another song. I just thought of another song. It's Hallelujah, done by Jeff Buckley. And I believe that Leonard Cohen, Emerald Blaze, and all the other music nerds in the group are nodding their head right now going, if you know the song Hallelujah, the version you probably know is by a young man named Jeff Buckley. He's no longer with us. May he rest in peace. Okay. He went swimming when he shouldn't have. He went swimming when he shouldn't have. Keith Mood took the wrong drug when he shouldn't have. There's more. John Entwistle's keeping it in the Who. Went back to his hotel in Vegas with groupies and drugs and blow when he probably shouldn't have. Let's not get into it. But the point, yeah. Hallelujah is Jeff Buckley's song now. And I don't, you know what? I still like the Nin version. I still like Trent Reznor's version of Hurt. I do. And a lot of you probably do too. A lot of you gothy type, right? It's a great tune, man. It's a fucking great tune. It's an awesome song. But yeah. And by the way, that song's on my playlist tonight because I'm trying to save my voice. Johnny Cash, of course, very low register. He and I could literally sing harmonies together. Yeah, Cohen gave it to him. He tried. I don't know if you guys knew this. There's like 20 verses to that song. I'm sorry. The song we're talking about now is Hallelujah. She does a great version, Rebecca. Yeah, Katie Lang, who I met. Little name dropping here. I have a cousin who's, let's not get into it. Oh, you know what? I will tell this story very, very quickly because I think it's important. This guitar, as a lot of you know, a lot of you don't, is my fake Martin given to me by my cousin whose husband was a session musician here in Los Angeles who died of cancer. So let's all say fuck cancer together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck cancer. I've inherited 2 guitars from him. Our cousin still lives in Van Nuys. She's a lovely woman. We're very, very friendly. And I'm so lucky to have this guitar that my cousin, through my wife, passed away from cancer. He played for Katie Lang. Whoever's a Katie Lang fan here in the chat, go to find on YouTube Katie Lang Live by Request. It was a PBS series for a while there. I think Tony Bennett did one. Katie Lang did one. It was where they would have a band and they'd go to like a list and some host would go, okay, the next request is Fly Me to the Moon. And then Tony Bennett would go, great, Fly Me to the Moon. Of course, and Katie Lang did one of those. And in the background, you can see my cousin. He's got a goatee, glasses, kind of hipper glasses than mine. He's Latino. He's Mexican kind of by heritage and everything. So you'll I like Jay Pasadora just say, fuck cancer. Yeah, that's Greg. Okay. And this is Greg's guitar. I inherited it about 7 Christmases ago. This is probably, I'm going to get a little teary-eyed here. There's a bucket of onions next to me. This is probably the best Christmas gift I ever got in my life because I knew what it was as soon as I opened it. It was a guitar case, obviously. And I recognized the guitar case. I'd seen it before at my cousin's house. And I opened the guitar and I saw it. The history of this guitar is that there's no name brand inside of it. It's got a pickup. There's a rattling around battery in it for the preamp. It's got a pickup below the bridge here. And it says Martin on it. If you don't know, Martin is a very famous guitar company. And it's like a sexy name brand for guitar. This is not a Martin though. We're pretty sure. I've talked to my cousin, his wife, who's still with us, of course. And she says, yeah, we don't know where we got that because she's also a musician. And it's a beautiful guitar. It sounds very good. It's very resonant. People that know acoustic instruments, they're not all, some of them kind of sound dead. These strings are not fresh, so don't judge me. Emerald Blaze, I know you might be a musician. Rebecca, I know you are a musician. And Steve, you're a musician. These are very old strings, but it's very resonant, has a very pop. Over my shoulder, for all the nerds that want to know, that's an Alvarez Wildwood. Not one of their top of the line ones, but one of their middle level ones. And that's my backup guitar. And I play that on the show too sometimes if I break a string. Okay, enough nerds. Shit, let's get back to the show, man. We were in the show. This is the show. You guys know that we got Lola coming up. I'm going to the live line. What am I going to do? I'm definitely going to do Lola. We did Escape. Wichita Lineman. Oh, speaking of Nirvana. Hey, welcome, Deanne Watts. We could do a Nirvana song. I don't know if I want to do that one, though. Okay, I see that note. Thank you so much, Jenny. Okay, I think we're now at anniversary time or birthday time. And from what I understand here in the chat, and I hope they're still here, Becky and Paul, are you here? Becky and Paul, are you at the show? Please identify yourself. Raise your hand. I will wait for you to raise your hand, and then we'll do Lola, definitely. But we want Becky and Paul. But you can sing, right, Rebecca? The candle in the back. What about it? It's cool, right? It's keeping the bugs away. Is that what you're looking at, Scotty? I'm doing some good entertainment here. Get the fucking... You are here. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention. A little bird told me that Paul and Becky Sigmund, who are so cute, they share a handle on Twitch. It is there. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'm going to stand up for this. I'm standing up for this. This is unbelievable. 50th wedding anniversary is what I was told. I don't believe that because I've met you guys and you don't seem that can't be right. Is it your wedding anniversary? Let's go with that. Rebecca knows them. Cash the brush fire. No, it's not going to burn anything back there. Paul and Becky, it is your anniversary on Friday. What year is it? I'm standing up anyway, because that's a lot of years. I'm standing up. I don't care. You guys get a crotch shot. 50th, holy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my crotch. I'm in a plaid shirt. I'm the before guy in the Cialis ad. Paul and Becky Sigmund, who go to several fairs. I've seen them at Bristol. I know they're from Michigan, so that's where Rebecca, you know them, right? Because Rebecca's also a Ren Fair performer. They came to Florida. Zombie Bunny's giving them love because, of course, she runs a fair up there in Washington. Paul and Becky Sigmund, they're traveling the country. They're seeing Ren Fairs. They're in costume, and they've been married for 50 goddamn years. Guys, clink my glass. Did we do it? Okay. Oh, man, that's awesome. Paul said to Becky, will you be my bride? And Becky said, I surely would. You're by my side, and I love you as much as the sun and the moon. I love you as much as the sky will show. I love you as much as chocolate and candy and pie. Becky said to Paul, will you stay with me now through the troubled times that are not good, but somehow we'll find joy in the answers that we give each other. We'll find happiness in the souls that we share with each other. We'll give love to each other for 50 years and maybe more, a lot more. Paul and Becky, telling the story of their life. Paul and Becky. Paul said, will you be my wife? Becky said, Paul, later on in life, let's travel around the country, go to Ren Fairs and see people. I'll still be your wife, and you'll see Brune, and you'll see Chase Treasure, and you'll see the the girls at the Dirty Duck, and you'll see all kinds of jugglers and clowns, and people will wear silly costumes and will make their day. You'll definitely make their day. Paul said to Becky, this is a wonderful life. I'm so glad all 50 years ago I asked you to be my wife, and we will go beyond this life together, and we'll hold hands through sunny and bad weather. And if we're sick and we're happy, it doesn't matter who we are. It's just a heart and a heart together. We'll go far. Now Paul and Becky are at the Brian Howard live stream. They're unbelievably supportive, and we all love them so much, and we hope that we could be as happy as them. We hope that we could somehow share their happiness. Maybe they will teach us how we can learn from them and be joyous forever somehow. Please teach us, Paul and Becky Sigmund, secret of 50 years. Somehow. Hey, man, Paul and Becky Sigmund, holy shit. Yeah, man. There's a bucket of onions that somebody just walked in with. I don't know who those jerks are, but guys, Paul and Becky Sigmund, 50 goddamn years. Ugh. Clink. Oh. And they're here all the time. They're live stream fans. They're my fans. They're probably Becky's fans. Come to Northern California, you can see Ferris One, Paul and Becky. She's a wonderful performer herself. She's in a fun act, and I'm so sorry, Ferris One. I forgot the name of the show during the song. Please forgive me. Oh man, that's so awesome. Compromise. Yeah, exactly. Now you get this one, I get the next one. I hear you. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. We just honored a wonderful couple that has been married for 50 years. Holy crap. I'm coming up on my 20th. Mermaid Tavern show. You're the Mermaids, Ferris One. You're the name of your, right? Come on. I know that you're not the owner of your act, and I know the situation, but come on. You're the Mermaids. Call yourself the Mermaids. Go on tour on the Ren Fair. 4 of you go. You can't all go. It's a big act. I'm a solo act. Rebecca is in an act too. Rebecca, and if you want to drop your bona fides in the chat, we haven't done this in a while, but I know that you're in an act called Chase Treasure. I've interviewed them all here over on my Patreon. Rebecca wasn't in that interview. She's in another group of it. I hope that's okay that I just blew your cover, Rebecca. I think it is. You seem like a good sport. If you want to drop in where you're going to be performing next, that'd be awesome. If we call it the Mermaids, people will get the wrong idea. Valid point. All right, cool. Rebecca, if you're not going to drop, oh, there you go. There's my, okay. So Rebecca, you have my permission to drop your bona fides into the chat. The next place you're going to be performing. There we go. Chase Treasure. And yeah, you make a good point, Ferris One. Maybe it shouldn't be called the Remains. I don't know. Okay, so speed run tonight. Hair metal's coming. We're doing hair metal right now, I guess. Okay, I guess we are. All right, put the guitar away for this. Guys, William Shakespeare, Longfellow, Keats, God damn it, what's his name? The Scottish guy, the guy that wrote Old Lang Syne. Him. All the poets of the world pale in comparison. I say pale in comparison to the poets that we take for granted. I was supposed to prep this before the show and I forgot. Okay, I got it. They all pale. I guess. Okay. I got it. Okay, good. I did one thing correctly and one thing wrong. Hey, I'm my own producer here. Give me a break. Okay. They pale in comparison, guys, to the poets. Dare I say, the visionaries of the movement, of the poetry. Look at me stalling. I'm so fuck. Okay, there we go. Of the poets of the mid to late 80s hair metal movement here that originated from where I currently live, Los Angeles, California. Ooh, I'm getting hiccups. And I think they need to be honored. Don't you agree? Don't you agree that those poets from those hair metal bands whose songs are off disrespected, they would claim they were killed by grunge, by the previously mentioned Nirvana from the trivia question. And yeah, I think we will do a Nirvana song later in the show. Put that out there. But I'm not Teen Spirit. I've done that one too many times. Actually, I don't think I've ever done it, but I don't really want to do it. There you go. How about that? Oh, I did Polly, right, last week? We did Polly last week. Okay, that came out weird. For people in the future, when I said we did Polly last week, it doesn't mean that I was part of an orgy. There's a song called Polly by a band that you're currently finding in our time capsules called Nirvana that only released 3 studio albums. Anyway, hair metal poetry. Let's recite the beautiful poetry. And I'll tell you what poem it is here in a second. Once I don my hair metal look, I'm going to need your help this week because I'm a little tired. So could you please with me, like, you got to do one of those. Okay, here we go. Come on, guys. You got to help me. A little more. You're not doing it. No, you're just watching. You think I can't see you through this camera? I can. That's how a camera works. It's a two-way thing. Where is it? There it is. Slippers. Tonight's poem comes to us from the beautiful poets Vixen. The poem is entitled Edge of a Broken Heart. Some of this poem is for some reason in bold, and I don't know why, but I'm going to read it as such. So the moments in the poem where I'm yelling a little bit, that's how it's written. I don't know why it's written like this. I could be wrong. I can't believe I could have been so blind. But love is strange. I thought about it for a long time, but the truth remains. I don't need another lonely night to dry my tears. The answer's plain as black and white, and I can see the picture very clear. I believe it on the edge of the open heart. I'm going to stop doing that. It's annoying me. I don't want to fall. I don't want to crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I got to say goodbye? It isn't like you never had the chance to change your tune. Did you think I'm a dime at dance? Well, the dance is through. Through. I've been doing things for way too long. Baby, that's over. Baby, that's over. It won't be easy, but I gotta be strong. If I want to cry, I don't need your shoulder. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't want to fall. I don't want to crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't want to wonder why I gotta say goodbye. I'll find someone else who's nothing like you, who can play the game as well. You'll be sorry, baby, when it's over. I've been doing things for way too long. Baby, that's over. Baby, that's over. It won't be easy, but I gotta be strong. And if you wanna cry, I don't need your shoulder. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fall. I don't wanna crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? I've lived on the edge of a broken heart. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. That was hair metal poetry. Sorry, I'm asking another family question. Okay, that was hair metal poetry. And I'm Brian. And this is Beer and Songs with Brian. And I do a show for a living. I haven't tuned up all night. I think I'm still in tune. Actually, let's check really quick. Please drop something in the hat if you think that what I'm doing is worthwhile, or if you want me to get so rich doing it now that I stop. There you go. If guys, look, no pressure, but if somehow tonight I made $1 million in tips, I'd stop doing the show. There you go. Don't like the show? Make me stop it. Yeah, you just saw Lucy. She's walking around back here with me. That's my doggy. Hey, guys, we're going to do a couple. We're moving on to the next song. The next song is me choosing the next song. So, you know. And this is one that I chose a while back, and I probably... Waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock. It's got to stop, tell him, take no more. He practices speech as she opens the door. She rolls over, plans to sleep as he looks her over. We're gonna drop this an octave. Bear with me. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself. Memories back when she was bold and strong and waiting for the world to come on. she knows it as she swears he's gone. She lies and says she's in love again. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. She lies and says she still loves him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. She loves him. She don't want to leave this way. She feeds him. Yeah, that's why she'll be back again. Can't find a better man. 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 2,000 other dirty lovers must be a sucker for it. Cry that I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand when I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. For later, don't run away, don't let me down. Sooner or later, you hit the tick, you get found out. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me down. Black Aaron 70s are rocking through, but what can you do? I don't know how to get on with all you lot. Sometimes I don't try, I just do. Na 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 na. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me. Sooner or later, you hit the deck, you get found down. Save it for later, don't run away, don't run away. Let me down, run away, let me down. Two dozen other stupid reasons why we should suffer all this. Don't bother me trying to explain them. Just hold my hand when I come to a decision on this. Sooner or later, you let your way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me down. Sooner or later, you hit the deck, you get found out. Save it for later, run away, don't run away, let run away, run away, run away, run away, let me down. Yeah, a bit of a mashup. I got a few of those in the set list most nights from here on out. I'm going to do that. Of course, that was Better Man and Save It for Later, the same chord progression. Thanks for the request on those. Let's go back to my playlist over here. We did that. We haven't done that yet. We got Hold On coming from Tom Waits. That might be our closing song. It also might be Israel doing What a Wonderful World tonight, because I think I'm going to do falsetto because there's no way I can keep this voice going. So it's kind of nice to do a song up here I can sing like Mickey Mouse. If you're not a regular follower of me here on Twitch, hit that old follow button, man. Follow me. Be behind me right now. Oh, you're not there. Whew. Not that I haven't imagined some of you coming to me, follow me, or sound like Lucy. There you go. I could do that too. You may Sure. What's your bona fides, Steve? Drop it in, buddy. You got a gig coming up? You may. Thanks for asking, by the way. That's how you do it. Rebecca, I'm not sure she dropped her bona fides in. But, yeah, let's see what Steve's bona fides is. It gives me time to queue up the next song, actually. Hang on. She did. All right, cool. Go, hat size. Drop your bona fides in, buddy. While I go to the live line, and I kind of want to do a Nirvana song because, we'll do Lola. Oh, we'll do Lola. Okay. Where are we in the show? Okay, we'll do Lola. I usually like to surprise you with the songs, but I pretty much just said it. Okay, that queued up. Where's Rogers, Sierra Nevada Ray? Do you have there's no link to it? Okay. Is that the one I went to, buddy? Oh, you're welcome, Rebecca. My Midnight Hat Size is a musician buddy of mine. He's awesome. He's a wonderful supporter. We all know his real name, but he goes by Hat Size. Sometimes we call him Steve. It is. Okay, cool. 11/11. Am I in town? Hang on, buddy. I think I'm actually out of town working somewhere. Wait, November 11th? Yeah, shit. I'm in Florida, buddy. Sorry. I can't be there. But guys, go check out Hat Size. He's with a little combo, right? Like another guitarist and maybe a bass player. Or you're the bass player. I'm in Sarasota. Jesus, how do you know so much about me? Hat Size, I'm trying to sing your praises here. You've been very nice to me and my family. Now's not the time to suddenly seem like a creepy person. But if you're in Southern California, head out over the thing right there, RT Rogers. It's in Sierra Nevada, RT Rogers. It's a little brewery. There's no food there. Oh, is there? No, there isn't. So maybe they have a food truck? Yeah. You going to Kyle Holmes, who's only 17? You already have kids? That's amazing. Guys, everybody hearts for Kyle Holmes. He's 17. He's got kids. He's got a lot of work to do in his life. Thank you, Kyle. Or Kylie. Could be a woman. Oh, food truck outside. That's true. Oh, my God, you're right. That's right. We did get food the night I went. Oh, my dog just pooped somewhere. I smell it. 3-piece. Okay. And Hat Size, you're probably going to be at the Chris and Lynn, the Fosslove concerts, which I also can't be at. My dog just pooped somewhere. Okay, Rebecca, you now have a new job at the show. I give jobs out. Steve is my rock and roll history person. Ferris One is my mod. Gary keeps track of the trivia questions. VBT, who's not here, but we all know and love her, is our historian. Rebecca, apparently you're now in charge of my quotes. I know, Ferris One, you were doing that too, but let's divide the jobs here so everybody has something to do. Yeah, I can't be at that Kristen show. I'm at a different show in town, which I will tell you about. And we'll talk later, Steve, about that show, because I think if you want to come, it would be lovely to see you there one night. Not the night of Kristen's gig, by the way. Yeah. And that's cool, Ferris One. Yeah. My buddy Kristen Lynn is a wonderfully talented musician herself. She sometimes hangs out at these chats. She's not here tonight because she's getting ready. They have a big gig coming up at Hotel Cafe, which is a very cool place here in Los Angeles, California. I've seen her there. I've only seen one of the shows there, I think. But then I saw her at that studio, right, Steve? We saw you there too. I think you'll see, you won't see Maria either because she'll be at the same place I got you. You got me, Rebecca. All right, Rebecca's going to keep track of all my weird-ass quotes. All right, so Ferris One is the mod. By the way, Ferris One, did you boot that bot? And if so, did it feel good? Right? It's exciting. I booted somebody before I had somebody helping out here on Twitch. I'm not sure if you were involved yet, Ferris One. I think maybe Danny was involved. California Dreaming? Oh, let's do it. Scotty's just saying, get back to music. I have Lola queued up, so we're going to do Lola right now. But we'll do California Dreaming next. That'd be good. Right? Thank you, Ferris One. Ferris One got off a little bit. I'm sorry, Ferris One. I mean, maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Let's not embarrass the young lady. Guys, if you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. What I do here is I sing songs and I drink beers, hence beer and songs. This is my darker shot. We're going to brighten this up just a bit more as the night goes on. We always brighten it. There we go. Nothing really elaborate tonight. If you came in because I'm a beer nerd. I like beer. Let's see what this guy that talks about beer is talking about. I only have 2 beers tonight. One is my go-to. This is what, if you want, look, guys, if you want to get in, if you want to hook up, that you got to show up with that. That was so creepy. I'm so sorry. By the way, this H used to light up. The little thing that powers it. Oop, wrong button. The thing that powers it. I left it outside. It got rained on or something. Yeah, Lucy's walking around and it stinks like poop. I'll be okay. There's a fire going too behind me. Can you see it? Trust me, there's a fire in that fireplace. Not a huge one. I'm not gonna throw another log on. I'm toasty enough. I may have to go visit the Jasmine here in a second. Should I do that now? I'm gonna visit the Jasmine. Whoop. Oh, Lucy knocked over my guitar stand. Lucy, you silly booger. Guys, it is that part of the show where I need to have a graphic or something to do. I should give you guys like a game to play. Okay, while I'm gone, I don't know. I want a lot of song requests when I come back. Ready? Give me like 40 seconds. Lucy knocked over the guitar. I'm going to blame her. Lucy, don't walk that way. Come here. I'm going to put her in. I'll be right back, guys. I got to put the Lucy in the house. Don't worry. It's only a few feet away. I can open the door and get her out. Knock this stuff over. All right. Coming back. Prepare your faces. I knew that was going to happen. I put the guitar in the guitar stand, and Lucy, who loves me so much, she's like, I got to be with you, even though you're doing weird shit. Or where's my tuner? Uh-oh, the tuner popped off. This chair sucks. I used to use like an office chair. You've been watching my show for a while. And then that office chair, the little piston inside of it that keeps it from crunching to the ground, kind of evaporated. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. And I took a little break just for a second. I did a little research on Twitch, and it turns out that there are people that most of Twitch is people playing video games. A lot of you guys know. And then there's people like me who decided to, make entertainment happen. On media where people can see you. What I did was, instead of just playing a video game, which was a self-gratifying thing and appealed to voyeuristic, weird-ass bullshit, I decided to do, to take this very powerful, what can be a very powerful medium, and do a show. Where the mic stand is not in the shot. And what I came up with was Beer and Songs. Now, this show predates me being here on Twitch. It started on Facebook about 6 years ago. It was pre-pandemic, right? And that was 2020 or 2023, so that's 3 years. Okay, maybe only 4 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. I don't know, man. This a long time, a little longer than I thought it would last. people are still enjoying my face, my music, and my ass. But I try to make it fun for you. I try to make it fun for me. Try to make you happy every Wednesday, but occasionally Tuesday. Hey. Ferris one only tolerates my ass. Okay. So thanks for coming to the show. Please tell people about the show. Please like and follow. Please drop something in the hat. Every little donation you give is another vote for me that I made the right choices in life. Dropping out of art school, disappointing my mother and my father. Ass toleration courtesy of. That's pretty funny. Hat size, you have the fun hat. Thank you. By the way, if you're new to the show, the fun hat is absolutely meaningless. There's no prize at the end of the night if you have the fun hat on. Unless you guys in your little weird culture has decided whoever had the fun hat last, gets like a free pizza. Ooh, shit. What the hell was that? Art School Dropout was a movie? Speed run's coming up, guys. We're going to do one song and then speed run. I have a request on Patreon for speed run song. And then like another song and then probably last song. So we're down to the last 4 songs, let's say. 4 songs. One of them speed run. After I'm in tune again. Get up there, you bastard. Don't you start with me. Thank you. Okay, so we're moving on. We're moving on, guys. It's time for the next song. I forgot what it was. Okay, there it is. Okay, well, this is one that you all know. I do it a lot. It's historic, kind of in my culture, in the culture of me, my brain, who I am as a musician. I'm not a great musician. I don't do it for a living. I'm a comedy performer. I'm a juggler. I'm a clown. You all know who I am. Oh, dude, part of this is magnetic. I just found out part of this bottle opener is magnetic. Okay, I'm sorry. Met her in a club down in Old Soho where we drink champagne and it tastes just like Coca-Cola or cherry. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola, L-O-L-A, Lola, 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 Lola. I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola, la 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 la. I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh my Lola, la 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 la. Little out of tune. Drink champagne and dance all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and set me on a knee. She said, dear boy, won't you come home with me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but I looked in her eye and I almost fell for Lola. Do we all remember our first time? Do we all? This song is about a first time having sex. Okay, mine. Look, I'm not going to share everything, obviously, because, it's personal. No names. In a tent at a Ren fair. Ha ha ha. I know, weird. Late bloomer, a bit of a late bloomer, but I made up for it. Yeah, in a tent. Kind of weird. Lovely young lady whose name will remain in the mystery to you. And I lied. I didn't lie she didn't inquire, but she could tell I was like a little nervous. And I was like, is this your first time? No. It was. We were the same age. Wait, were we? Yeah, we're both like 19. Yeah, I'll admit it, 19. Not a transvestite, as of course the song Lolo is kind of all about a guy having his first experience with a transvestite. You guys get that reference, right? I'm not asking you guys on first times over here. Are you doing it? I'm glad you specified. Yep. You regretted it. Yeah, I didn't regret mine. Mine was wonderful. It was awesome. We had a wonderful rest of that month or two. And then that was it. And it was fine. And we remained friends for a while. I haven't touched base with her in years, and I'm sure she's out there. Hello, you know who you are. And thank you. But by the way, here's what I didn't do. I didn't push her away. I walked to the door, fell down to the floor. I fell down on my knees. And I looked at her and she to me. That's the way I wanted to stay. I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. Is that for Lola? La 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 la. I left home just a week before. I never had kissed a woman before. Lola smiled, took me by the hand. She said, dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man. I wouldn't mind having that if I can digress again. We haven't digressed a lot tonight. I wouldn't have. Okay, here's true story. Real quick. Oh, shit. I should save this for bad advice. I'm going to tell you right now. Bad Advice, by the way, is a show I do, a stream like this, only it's more R-rated, it's more real, it's more the genuine me. And it's on Patreon only. It's for the people that are willing to give me $10 a month to go, I want to be part of this guy's life. And then I dance like a monkey for you. And you just give me your $10. And I thank you for it. It's actually very nice. I don't know where I was going with that. But true story. I went over to a friend's apartment in Annapolis. Okay, I'm a freshman. I'm 14, 15 years old. He wasn't home. Divorced parents, like me. I'm a divorced parents. Oh, so I go over to his place. Oh, he's not here. He's with his dad this weekend. Oh, okay. But come on in, says the mom. I'm not going to give you a lot of details of this because I kind of want it to be, my little thing. But there's a little bit of, and if you're a movie fan, you can relate to this, a little bit of a Summer 42 thing, a little bit of a Graduate thing, energy in the room. Now, I was an idiot, and I was 14, and I didn't know what the hell to do, and I did nothing, and nothing happened. That woman, if she's out there in the world, I think she probably still is. You're a lovely woman. I love you. I think about you from time to time in a completely positive way. But I think she was like, I don't know, maybe. Am I oversharing? Is this oversharing? Is this what it's like? Stuffer's mom. You mean Stacy's mom? She's got it growing on. It was weird. It was fun. She didn't do anything, by the way. Don't get the authorities involved. She's a lovely woman. But there was a little bit of a flirtatious energy and a little bit. It was okay. I kind of regret I said that now. I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man, and so is Lola. There's the reveal. Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 la. I was about 14, and this lady made it seem like if I asked, things might gotten really kind of advanced. I kind of regret maybe I should have done it. It would have been a great story for future, but it also might have led to a lawsuit. I wouldn't have turned her in. I thought it would have been awesome. I would have told my friends. They were like, fuck yes. Yeah, good for you. Yes. What's her name? And I would have said, no, she's mine. And I would never have told a friend. You don't say, hey, buddy, while you're out of town, me and your mom. Brown-eyed girl, says Big Stank 18. All right, buddy, coming right up. Ooh, he says. He didn't say play brown-eyed girl. He said, ooh. Brown-eyed girl, coming right up. As a semi-Canadian, I am between Thanksgivings. A semi-Canadian? What the hell is a semi-Canadian? That's true. The, oh, wait, what the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. Yeah, Canadians, Thanksgiving is in, Rebecca, right, September, October. Ours is in November. Of course, they're a little colder, their climate, so it's a harvest festival, as is Halloween, by the way. By the way, get ready for your Halloween. I'm playing in a dad band. A lot of you guys know this. I talk about it here on the show. I got to learn, and I haven't done any of this, and I thought I'd use tonight as a rehearsal for the dad band to, like, do, like, all the spooky songs, but they're... Good night, Jonathan. Okay, we'll do Brown Eyed Girl. Where are we? And speed run's coming up. We're gonna do speed run. Hang on. What is it? What's the speed run? Is Gary still here? Because he's the one that recommended. Wait. Yeah, American Pie. Okay, one of the classics. Guys, coming up after this song. We'll do it after this song. Guys, we're gonna do Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison. Granted, you may not agree with his political situation right now. And then we're going to do a speed run of American Pie. If you don't know the speed runs, if it's your first time watching my show, Gary is not here. Well, then, fuck it. We might skip his song. No, we'll do it anyway. Hang on, there's a story here in the chat. I got to see this. At 19, one of our friends' moms was having a birthday at the house. There was a little brother who was much younger than a little kid, like 6 or 7. There was a mom. And there was a mom there with another. Okay, I don't know where. Okay, I don't know, Scotty. I don't know where that story's going. But if it's similar to my story. By the way, my story never became a story because I didn't pick up on the cues till years. Oh, 6-year-old. Oh shit, it's still going. Okay, I got to sing the song. So I'll look at Scotty. I'll look at that later. Hey guys, Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts thumping and you, my brown-eyed girl. Where's my mouse? There's okay. I'm sorry, we're going too fast. We're scrolling too fast. You're my a little high, brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened Tuesday and so slow? Going down in your mind with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, sipping and a sliding all along. Wanna fall with you, you're brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Remember when octave drop she used to sing sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do it. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. That seemed creepy. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I've overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass. Now, see, that's good. We talked about sand, no good. Hot tub, no good. Making love, green grass, totally fine. Grass in your ass, whoever's on the bottom gets the sand. Okay, here's the deal. If you want to have sex on a beach, or as Rupert, not Murdoch, fucking wrong person. Holmes, Rupert Holmes? What? That guy. You got to be the bottom. No, you don't want to be the bottom. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm so sorry. Okay, if you're with your, okay, everybody dial back. If you're with your lover and it's getting hot and it's getting sexy, and you're near a beach, first of all, find a picnic table. You put a blanket on there. There you go. First of all, if you're on a beach, it's probably a public beach. Somebody's probably watching. If that's your thing, that helps you get off, go in peace. But just know, like if you're like a famous beach, like Miami Beach, like Waikiki, Ocean City, Maryland. I'm from Maryland. Here in Los Angeles, there's no private beaches. There's houses, there's apartments, there's condos, there's hotels. There's no place. Well, there are. There's a few like marine sanctuary places where you can be on the beach and be alone. You've all seen them. Have you seen From Here to Eternity? Where they're making out on the beach, a beautiful scene. We all want to be those two, right? But then you get sand up there. Okay? Sex is great. Guys, I don't want this show to come down on the wrong side of sex. Sex is great. But how much reverb is there? Okay. You don't want sex with sand. There's a punk band. Oh, I can't say the name of it. I'm totally leading you guys right toward it. I have to stop because I'm such a coward sometimes. I'm sorry. Exactly. Thank you, Big Stank. They're fun. Anyway, we're done with Brown Eyed Girl. Thank you for the request. Guys, we're moving on to our speed run. It is American Pie. We've done American Pie speed run a lot. I don't mind doing it again because why not? My voice is a little weak. I believe I can get through American Pie. Where is it? I-A-M. Why is it not right there? Shit, why is it out of my playlist? A-M-E-R. It's still not showing up. Can. Well, there it is, but why the hell wasn't it? Okay, whatever. Guys, we're at speed run. After speed run, we'll do like one, maybe two songs, depending how cool your song requests are. If they suck, I will tell you. But I've been on air now for 2 hours and 50 minutes. I had one pee break. I'm drinking a lot of beer. I'm trying to entertain you people. Distract you from your miserable lives. We all have our miserable lives. We all think we do, but we really don't. There are people on the other side of the world right now who are going to bed praying that a bomb doesn't drop in their house. We're not getting political here, but there's a horrible fight going on. It sucks that it's happening. There are two sides to it. I will come down like that. How about I say that? Is that okay? Great. I know it's hard in this country to have an open conversation about a lot of subjects, and this is certainly one of the subjects you cannot be honest about. You have to be very careful who you offend and whatnot. So let's keep those people in our thoughts tonight. I'm doing a show. You're watching. We're having a good time. You and I are going to go to bed tonight, relatively certain we're going to wake up tomorrow without a bomb destroying our house and being dead. There are people on the other side of the world that don't have that privilege. So let's keep that in mind as we go throughout our days. There we go. Okay. I think I put a good button on that, right, guys? I think I did, right? Yeah. No, it'll never be Desperado, Douglas, or Fairest One. It'll never be Desperado. It is the worst. Waking up dead fucking sucks. Oh. Guys, this is speed run. The longer this song goes on, in other words, as I go deeper into the song, I get faster and faster. Okay, and then we're going to do like one more song, maybe two if you give good requests. And the final song, I think I've already decided. It's going to be Is and What a Wonderful World. I haven't done it in a while, so we'll do it. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. By the way, if you just tuned in, there's no way in hell I'm doing the whole song at this speed. This is called speed run. Trust me, we're going to get through American Pie very fast tonight. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. Slippers. And I can't remember if I cried, if I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Ferris one, that's not your job. That's not Rebecca's job. Doing the quotes. Oh, Big Stank has the fun hat. German sausage jokes are the worst. So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I... Faster. Did you write the book of love, and you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, and you believe in rock and roll and music, save your motor soul, and can you teach me how to dance real slow? Know that you're in love with him. When I saw you dancing in the gym, you both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. I gotta drop an octave. Slippers. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this. Guys, this may be the first night ever in the history of the show. And this show is the longest running show on Facebook. I know that because there's a piece of lucite plastic right there. Plastic is the word, not plastic, that says so. Drop something in the hat. Okay, drop it an octave. Well, I know that you're... Hang on. You know, we're going to change the key. Sorry, guys. We're key changing. Okay, hang on. We're key changing. Hang on. Well, I know that you're in love with him, and I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. I dig the rhythm and blues. Lonely teenage. Okay, I changed the key. If you were playing along, I'm sorry, but I'm capoed at 3, which brings the key up to, I don't know. I'm capoed at 3. Well, I know that you're in love with him, because I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoe. I forgot what's that. I dig those rhythm and blues. A lonely teenage bronc and punk in a pink carnation and a pickup truck. I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. We were singing bye, bye, Miss America, bye. Drove a Chevy to the levee with a levee was dry. Big old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Really fast. Been 10 years, we've been on our own, and Mars goes fast on the road, and so that's not how it used to be. And the Jester sang for the king and queen in a boating auto from James Dean and a voice that came from you and me. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his horny crown. Courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. While Lenny read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced going in the park and went faster than my screen. We sang dirges in the dark of the day. The music died. We were singing. I usually pause, and I haven't paused. Well, no, I paused. I paused when I was complaining. Hat size, the original first chord of every key of every verse is G, and then I bring it to there. So hat size, you do the math, the music theory math, because I'm too tired and drunk to do it. Is it Ray? Do you sing along? I don't know. I do jokes about me being able to see you. I can't see you, so wear that garment. I really can't see. But that's good underwear. Or I don't know if you're trying to do sexy underwear or ugly. I'm trying to do both jokes. You should try to keep up. Or to the verse. We all know the verse of this song. We all know the verse. So try to keep up. Here we go. Okay? It's not just me. I don't care that no one can see you. But I can, because this is a two-way street, and I can see you, and that's a weird place for a tattoo. Here's the pace. Bye, down Miss America, bye. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was strong. Good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this be the day that I die. This be the day that I die. Okay, now we're even faster. Everybody ready? Here we go. Held and skelter, and it's from south to the birds move fast to the fall of shelter. Hey, my heart and fall fast. Landed foul on the grass. The players strive for a poor pass with the jester. The sidelines in a gas. Halftime there was sweet perfume, and the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance. Well, the players tried to take the field. The marching band C minor, fuck you, C minor, refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? Are you singing? Okay, so look, guys, we're near the end. We're at verse 5, chorus 4, verse 5. Don McLean, this was a single that I had watching CC trying to keep up. There you go. Rebecca's doing her job. Fuck you, C minor. Every musician. Well, I'm playing open mostly. I'm open. So for C minor, I got to go up here. Because I don't have a good C. That was G minor. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, that was C minor. And okay, shut up, Brian Brune. I'll call myself fucking Brune. Hey, I'm Brune at the Ren Fair. Welcome to the show. I'm doing American Pie, getting faster and faster constantly. We're now to chorus 4, right? So keep up, guys. Here we go. I'll give you the pace here in a second. Everybody ready? Everybody get ready. I'm speeding up my play. Here we go. Here's the pace. Bye, bye, Miss America, bye. Roll Timmy to the levee, try. Good old boys, drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this be the day that I die. This be the day that I die. Okay, really, 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 really fast. And there we are, all in one place. The generation wants to face. No time to start again. So Jack me nimble, Jack me quick. Jack fashion on a candlestick. Fires the devil's only friend. As I watch him on the stage, with hand with clenching fist of reins. No angel boy in hell. The break that Satan spell. To the night of the life, I felt special right. Made the times in the light, the day with music died. He was singing. Bye bye, Miss America, bye. Good old boys, you're drinking rising. This be the day that I die. This be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang this is the part where it slows down, but fuck it, we're going like 3 times fast. Here we go. Punk rock, here we go. Punk rock. I met a girl who sang the blues, who sang the happy. She smiled and turned away. I went down to the sanctuary. I heard the music before the match, so the music wouldn't play. In the streets, the children screaming, the love machine. Broken. 3 men, Ira, Myra, Moses, Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. They caught the last train, told the coast. The music died. And they were singing. Bye, bye, Miss America, bye. Joe, man. my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Oh, next week, Desperado. Oh, fuck you, Fairest One. Quote that, Rebecca. Fairest One knows I. Wait, we did that one. You know what? I might. Fairest One, you have to request it on Patreon, because Fairest One's one of my Patreons, and thank you so much. Hey, before we get to the end, I do want to say a couple things in all earnestness. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Next week, Macarena. Okay. We're doing a 3-hour stream, it looks like. Yeah, we're already over 3 hours. Oh, my God, I'm still going. I'm an animal. I'm a monster. You're damn right I will. I know you will. This is what I do for a living. Please drop something in your hat if you can. I don't know. I got rid of the hat line, the hat screen. There it is. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you're a patron, I get it. You're like, we already pledged to you a month. I get that. There's a weird dynamic there. I totally get it. Consider Rescue Foundation. If you can't give to me, good job, Ferris One. Way to read my mind. If your brain is like, well, he's got a house, he's in his backyard, he's got a nice fireplace, looks like he's well off. I'm not rich, but I'm okay. I'm not struggling as an artist. But if you're like, I don't want to give to a guy that's doing okay, I want just to have the hours of entertainment he just gave me, and I want to take it from him. I want him to work his ass off, to pee in a bush, to sit out here for 3 hours, to do the 2 hours of setup, the rehearsal, the breakdown, and I want him to do all that work, and I don't want to give him anything. And that's totally cool if that's the way your brain works. If that's who you are, embrace that person. That person will keep you warm tonight. But seriously, if you're saying to yourself, but come on, he's got a life. It's a very good point. It's completely valid. All my joking aside. Please give to somebody that's in need. Ferris One did a little post right there. Donate to Rescue, RESCU. That is a charity that, quote that, Rebecca. Well, I wanted you to quote. All right, whatever, never mind. That's a charity that benefits people in the Renaissance fair industry. Because I'm one of the luckier people in the industry that I make most of my living in, and I'm doing pretty well. I've been at it for a while. I married well, and I have a wonderful sideline business. My OnlyFans, where I just show sexy pictures of my feet mushing down on cake. Okay, a few of you just got either erect or wet. Bring it in. You're going to see my feet mushing on cake. Yeah, I'm leaving that joke there. I'm not going to clean that shit up. We're old people. We're all grown-ups here. Head on over to rescuefoundation.org. That charity benefits people that are also in the Renaissance Fair business that aren't as lucky as me, who have been at it as long as I have, that are going from gig to gig and van to van. There's already, and I'm not going to embarrass anybody here, but there's already some chit-chat in the culture of the Ren Fair world. The Northern California Fair just ended. There's already 2 or 3 people that are having difficulty getting out of there, getting to the next place they need to be. I'm trying to help them as best as I can. There's a little GoFundMe, and I've already contributed a little bit to one of them. That happens. And the reason why that happens is because arts in this country are not as prevalent in terms of respect at that level. You're all going to buy every ticket to every Marvel movie ever made. We get that. That's fine. And you're all going to watch or subscribe to some sexy girl who's doing this a lot in the back row of my audience, and she makes $200,000 a year doing that. Because that's our culture, and that's how life should be. But if you believe that somebody should be able to be an artist, a painter, a juggler, what have you, that's out on the road, that's trying to bring joy to your life, and still be able to know that if their car breaks down, or if they break their arm, or if they have another medical issue, that they won't be destitute, consider a charity like rescuefoundation.org. Thanks for putting up again, Fairest One. Go on over there, make a donation. You can use their good search. Their good search links into Amazon. So next time you're buying something on Amazon, as a lot of us do, I bought this mic through Amazon. And I used Good Search when I was looking for it. Yes, I did. And Rescue made a little something from my search. That's right. Amazon, they're a huge, giant company that might eventually own all of us, but at least they're trying to help charities out. Help the people that don't have health insurance. And if you think for a second that when we wrote our Constitution for the domestic well-being, what that meant was that you should be able to get sick and not be destitute, you're wrong. That's not what the country's founded on. Our country means that if you break your ankle, you should be fucking charged. Someone, probably a white, heterosexual, older man, should profit off of your broken ankle. That's what this country was started on. And if you don't believe that, you're a goddamn communist. Oh, I'm so good at this. You'll see yourself out. I may have shouted taint at a nearby restaurant table after a gig. So you do your gig and you're walking out and you go, taint! That's so weird. I don't know what you meant by that. Okay, let's get the last song queued up. We did American Pie. We're going to end with Is, I think. I got to find it because it's never where I want it to be. But I can stall while I'm doing it. There we go. FGHI. There it is. Okay, I got to capo this one and then retune. Lawyers did 3 hours pro bono. There's goodness in there. Okay, there you go. All right, Douglas the First. I like that. I like finding that out. I love finding out that people are doing what they can. If you're in Southern California, go check out Kristen Lynn and the Foxgloves at that link that actually Ferris one, I think, dropped the link to their Facebook. So go check it out there. They're going to be at Hotel Cafe. I can't be there. I'll be at another performance here in Los Angeles. Go see Rick Snyder's gig. Rebecca, I didn't see your bona fides drop, but I heard they did. So check out Rebecca. She's a singer in a really fun act called Chase Treasure that I interviewed. I think I interviewed the boss of Chase Treasure, right, Rebecca? By the way, mazel tov to her. She just had a baby. Whoops. I'm retuning. I want this last song to be good. Oh. Whoops. All right, we're good enough. Oh, come on, get in there. Don't be a jerk. Whoops. Oop. Oh, no wonder. Sorry. I didn't have the capo on all the way. There it is. All right, we're good. Hey, okay, so thank you guys so much for coming to see the show. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Please drop something in your hat if you can. Don't feel like you have to. I mean that. I mean that. A little tip. You're at a bar. You're at a nightclub. Some idiot in a plaid shirt goes up on stage and he plays for 3 hours, taking song requests, being funny, being charming, drinking beer as he does it. And you're like, that was fun. I enjoyed that dude being here while I ate my prime rib. And you're like, you know what? That was a delicious meal. And here's, boom, $10 for you. And I'm going to go, thank you. Actually, I'm probably in the middle of a song. I'll probably just go, thank you. That'd be a nice thing to do. Keep that in mind. Become a patron of mine for as little as $10 a month. You get all the extra super bonus content. Patreon people, a quick update for you guys. There will be Bad Advice Monday at 5 p.m. We'll probably have coffee on Friday. I'm off tomorrow because I have a family thing. And yes, Patreon, we're going to do cocktails and crafts over the winter. That is a Gen Pop show, though, so everybody will be involved in that. But I'm telling you guys, because a lot of you have been asking about that one lately. But Bad Advice every Monday at 5 p.m. If you want to see that show, if you thought the show was great, it probably is better than bad advice, because bad advice is going to make you go to bed weeping and holding and hugging yourself. Slippers. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbows, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare dream. Why, oh why can't I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me anew, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white, brightness of day. Well, I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies crying, I watch them grow. They love much more than you'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up when the clouds are far behind me, when trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can I? Thank you so much. It's I've been doing this for 5 years, 6 years, I don't know, a long time. And every time I do it, I look forward to it. I suffer from a little bit of anxiety. I have depression. I'm on medication. I'm in therapy. I'm try to be a better person. I've made mistakes in the past, and I'll make mistakes in the future. But one of the things that really makes me feel like I'm doing the right choices is when I get to hang out with you guys and sing songs and make jokes and be a smartass. So thank you. You might have a copay. Keep that in mind as you go forward. If you had a good time tonight, awesome. Come back on Wednesday normally, not normally Tuesday. I'll be here next Wednesday for Beer and Songs with Brian, and I hope you're there too. Because every time I see you out there on the chat, in the comment section, it makes me feel better. And I hope I make you feel better. Thank you all so very much. Hope you had a wonderful time at my show. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. Please come back, see me again. I'll be here next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Good night, everybody.